I don't even know how to work this thing anymore. So I guess there's not going to be an intro. Sorry it took so long. I have not cracked this StreamYards open in a while, as you all know. But thank you so much for being here. So far behind in the chat. I'll never catch up. This is going to be a shit show, but it's going to be so much fun. Can y'all hear my dog? She's barking already. Tweet T. Good to see you. Midwest Bird Freak. Sassy Mama. Oh my God. Do you guys notice what I noticed about the chat? I almost don't want to say it out loud for fear that I will be cursed again, once again. But I don't see the ats in the chat. I see the regular names. Holy crap. Sassy Mama. Gothic Jean. I know who everybody is. Cold Blue. Good to see you. The last time I was live, which as you all know was quite some time ago, I had the ats, and I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the reason I'm like, I'm not gonna bother that shit anymore, right? Hey, Vert Fam, nice to see you. I don't care, I love it. Emotional support muffin, Chantel's ladle. Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell. Even my wife has the ats right now. Hellfire, nice to see you. Hold on, I'm trying to fix myself. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a heating pad on my back. Okay, so we're gonna go just as long as we can today, but I can't promise how. We don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But listen, guys, this is gonna be so much fun. I have been watching some old streams of Dartnex from 2021 when she first made her little YouTube channel. Cringe factor 3000. And I'm really excited to share that with all of you. Emotional support muffin. You are my emotional support muffin, a member for 37 months. Shamrocks for sure. Thank you so much for your support, emotional support muffin. And that's right, I do have the emotional support pickle finally. I have mine.
Life may throw some bland cucumbers your way, but I know you can turn them into delicious pickles.
Oh my God. That's right, you guys. Life may throw cucumbers your way, but I know you can turn them into delicious pickles. And that is exactly what we're all about over here, right? Sassy Cat, thank you for joining memberships. Forever a basic Betty, you shall be. I appreciate all of your support, everybody, all my members. Nikipedia, I see you on your way out. You try to sneak me in your ear. All righty. Glad you could be here. Yamano, Margie, I see you. Who else? Ashley, Camels Against Chantel. Thank you for the swords. Catacorn, P-Day. Thank you for being a member for 45 months. Forever a basic Betty P-Day shall be. Hope you've been taking care of yourself, girl. I've missed you too. I have been. Hey, Tally, I see you, girl. Panda Pondu, Becca James, Mystique. Goodbye, Kyle. Panda Pondu. Yamano. Thank you so much, Yamano, for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Who got them? Let's see. Kitchen Zombie. Jessica MG. Good, good. I don't care. Love it. I love it. Ruby Para and Stephanie's JK. Welcome, all new members.
You're not just reaching for the stars. You're becoming one.
That was the same message we got from Yaba's emotional support pickle just moments ago during her bonus stream when we came back and addressed the dirt knack. Cindy, thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. Furry's Cat said, I remember FFG talking about her old shit. She said she wanted to try ALR and Foodie Buick's diets because she could actually do it, or some bullshit. That's exactly what she said. She said that Amberlynn and Chantal have always failed. And so she was going to do their diets and show that she could be successful. Scar Letter, I see you. Hippista, good to see you. Can you guys see my dog? I mean, can you hear my dog? Let me know in the chat if you can hear Harlow Jean Marie losing her ever-loving shit out there, because I will ask her nicely to knock it the fuck off if I need to. Jeff's Couch Pineapple, glad you're here. Good to see you. Charlotte, I spent my 20 months. Oh, I sent my got lost maybe when you went live. Oh, Charlotte, well, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. You know what? Let me see how to pull up that chat again. Let me get the ones I missed. There it is. There you are, Charlotte. Thank you so much. Just had my lunch, a Quest bar, and decorating. Ooh, what kind of decorating? Like for Christmas? Thank you for being a member for 20 months. There's my emotional support method. Okay, I think yours was the only one that I missed. Thank you so much for letting me know, girl. I appreciate your support for sure. For sure. Sassy Cat, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, I guess I am still behind. Holy crap. Just ordered one of your Christmas. I can't even talk. Ugh. I can't talk. Sorry. Just ordered one of your Christmas sweatshirts. They are so cute. I ordered a pink one with Merry Christmas with the hat. So cute. Sassy Cat, thank you so much for your support and for your merch purchase. That's right, guys. The Christmas 2025 merch collection went live today in the merch store. 10% off of orders of $60 or more in the merch store. So check that out. I'll get the link. Fauntleroy, I see you. Your pinkles, your pickles have synced up. That's right, Vert Femme. I think Samantha needs to put the new screenshot we saw in a video today as these side profiles. Yeah, no joke. Jessica MG, I will work on that. Mia Nito, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months. Shamrocks, for sure. Did you used to have a different name, Mia, or do you just not chat very much? 30 months. I don't even recognize your profile pic. What the hell's going on in there? I don't think I want to know. Thank you for your support. Hippie Easter, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Thank you for all you do, Samantha Jean. Thank you, Hippie Easter. I appreciate you. Lately, I've just kind of been holding on for dear life and doing my best to survive. And I appreciate all of you and your support. Midwest Bird Freak, 20-month member. Thank you so much with the swords. Jasmine, 37 months. I expected no less. Finally, miss you. And for the love of life, can you stop ignoring my email or Twitters? I don't ignore you. Listen, it's been a rough couple months. I'm not gonna lie. I've been completely out of touch. Unless you are literally jumping up and down in my face. It's been rough. We'll put it that way. Thank you so much for your support, Jasmine. Elizabeth, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Happy you're back. Thank you. I can't promise I'm back, but I am here today, and that is all that really matters, isn't it? Let's just all live for today. Midwest Bird Freak, thank you for gifting 5 Samantha Jean memberships. Holy shit, Cantel Marie. Cold Blue, Marjorie Buttersnatch, Nikki C, and Blue Rooster. Why is Blue Rooster sticking out to me, friends? Can anybody help me out here? The name and the little avatar are definitely like pinging off in the memory bank. I just can't figure out why. I was gonna put them on the board, but now I can't find them. That's weird. Anyway, whatever. Am I caught up in the chat yet? I don't know. Busted Can of Biscuits. Thank you for gifting one Samantha Jean membership. Who got that one? Mickey. Congratulations, Mickey. Hey, Mrs. ADHD. I am here. Oh, was it blue waffles? Is that what it was? Okay, so listen, guys, I'm not kidding. Oh my God. Hold on, real quick. Let me put the link to the merch store in the chat. I have it everywhere else. I might as well have it in my chat and pinned, right? Oops. I don't even know what the hell she's barking at. Like, seriously. Thank you, P Day today. I will pin message. Okay, that's taken care of. Do you guys want to take a little peek at the Christmas collection before we get into watching old ass Dirtneck Annie make a total fucking fool out of herself? Hold on. I didn't even get my little video together. Holy shit. Hold on. I guess I closed that tab. I told y'all I'm rusty. It is what it is. I don't even know what to tell you. View channel. Where's my little video? Now she's gonna come bark at my door? Oh my word. Hold on. YouTube Studio. I don't know why it's not showing me that. Content, videos, The Nerve. It's titled The Nerve. Okay, hold on. Let me play that real quick. 40 seconds and then we'll get to I just like what could she possibly be working at? I don't even know. Share screen. The Nerve. Okay. Can y'all hear? Can you hear it and see it? I think so. You're getting a teacup chihuahua tomorrow? He's ridiculously tiny and cute indeed. Oh my gosh, Nikki, I am so envious. She's protecting me. Yeah, it must be what was it? Now I can't remember her name. What's that Rampage's lady's name? Agnes. She's protecting me against Agnes. That's security. Security clocks in at noon, so we're well protected around here. Spite in Tights. Thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. I appreciate you. As do I. For a second, I was like, "What does she know about my surgery?" I forgot. Y'all know I'm having surgery soon. Very soon. Very scary. It's totally fine. It'll be fine. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna laugh at your baldness and your hideous fucking hair, and it's not any kind of commentary on anybody else's hair situation. Although I could take some jabs at Yaba's fucking hairline, but that's not what we're doing today. I'm just saying I could. I'm specifically gonna laugh at your fucking baldness and hideous fucking hair because you had so much to say over the years and through the fucking hijab years also about my hair. Cackles in luscious, thick, long ponytail. Okay? You damn right I'm gonna have commentary on your fucking bald ass.
Annie?
Yeah, and
Annie,
you know what?
are
We're
you
gonna
excuse me, Annie, are you okay? That's all we really wanna know. Let's see. We're gonna bop over here, share this tab instead. Okay, so I got this from the Anna Nicole channel. Don't bother, Anna. As you know, I've already downloaded it. um, Up here in the left-hand corner, this is titled Deleted #French Fry Girl, How to Lose, Not Gain 100 Pounds. And up here in the top left, it says French Fry Girl 2020. Anna Nicole's kind of an idiot, you know. So that wasn't 2020. It was actually 2021. Annie here even show or she says the date in the very beginning of the clip. So anyway, it's January of 2021. And I'm pretty sure this is like right, this is the beginning for old Dirt Neck. This is when she started her channel and she's introducing herself to the community. Very different person these days than Annie was back then, to be sure. And I think you all will see that. Yikes, as Mama Mitchell says, beyond cringe. It really is. I almost feel like there should be like a trigger warning, or something, some sort of warning, because it is cringe level 5,000 around here. With her little low BMI voice. Yes. I don't care, love it. Cannot be. This was only 4 years ago. Bitch aged like milk. Precisely. Oh my God. Listen. Hold on. Hold on. Whatever. All right. Listen, let me get it started. This one, I actually have two. Well, okay, this first one's only like 9 minutes, and then the second one, it's several live streams all in a row, so that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Hey, AK, I saw you earlier too. Good to see you. Is my volume all the way up? No, it's not. Okay, wait, this one is 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Let me rewind her. 9 minutes, 6 seconds. Sorry. I'm gonna go past the intro. Look at her. Just look at her sitting there. You guys want to take any guesses on what her weight was in January of 2021 before we get started? She's going to tell us. She's going to do a weigh-in too. You guys want to guess? Judging by this picture and what we know of Annie, you want to guess what her weight was here? Sassy says, do tell. Just Jenny, you're a cheater. 243. Salty Beezer says 200. She wishes she was 200. Sassy 260, 246, 220, 230, 200, 225. I think it was 243. I think Just Jenny was right on the money. Shell Vicious says 250. We can round, we can round to the 250 for sure. Or we can just call it 240. Whatever. I think it was 243 for sure. MC says gotta be about 500 now then. What the fuck? Wicked Crafter 243. Okay. Listen, I think we all know for sure, that if Dirt Neck were 243 or under present day in 2025, that bitch would be on cam, just like she is right here. She'd be looking like this. We know what became of Dirt Neck. Wasn't it just 2023 that she looked like this? And this was early 2023, was it not? Right here. Wasn't this like Valentine's Day 2023 when she was over there with Shannon? So this is January 2021. You did this kind of damage in 2 years' time, Annie? Lord have mercy. Can somebody confirm this date, Wickedcrafter? This was just 2 years later. February of 2023, was it not? Correct me if I'm wrong. That is fucking wild. You know, Yaba and I are very open, honest, and transparent. And the fact that when we first got together, we definitely bonded over food and we definitely gained weight, right? Yeah. Not at this rate. Neither one of us. No, not even close. That's some serious damage you did in 2 years. All right. So that was 2023. So here we are, 2025, going into 2026. Now, 3 years later, 3 years past this point, do you think for a second that if Annie had found her way back down to the 243 that she would not be on camera with her long, luscious, luxurious ponytail present day? Of course she would. Of course she would. But she's not. So what does that tell you? You could have edited that out. You are so dramatic.
Like that, like that.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
Did you notice how she immediately looked down and to her right? What does that tell you? When somebody looks down and to the right when they're speaking, isn't that like they're lying? She's already telling you off top, first video ever on her YouTube channel, introducing herself to you all. And immediately, she starts out with the dramatics and the lies. I love it so much. Exactly, Panda Pondu. Exactly. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch comments. Because I do want to pin that one. Thank you. Sam, that sigh was her first act of manipulation. Yes. And then she gives it away immediately that she is a lying liarton who lies and cannot be trusted. Mm-hmm.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I've never filmed myself before. I've never done anything like this. I'm extremely, extremely nervous. So why am I here?
Tally420, thank you so much for being a member for 35 months. She's using low BMI voice. Fake, indeed. What did Sassy say?
Here. I've been watching Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reid, people like them, on YouTube since about 2017. Like so many
Danielle said, is that her Mafia Princess voice?
other people, I found them while wanting to start my own weight loss and looking for motivation online.
Okay, so at this point, according to her, she had been on her weight loss journey since 2017, and she was looking for motivation online, and that's when she first found the Gorls, which I find crazy because I don't know. Most people don't say, "Oh, I found Chantel and Amberlynn because I was on a weight loss journey," and I don't know. Hey, impatient. Very good. Thank you for being a member for 21 months. Soft-spoken, dainty dirt neck is the funniest dirt neck, in my humble opinion. Thank you for that. Very good. Cutie's doing a video. She said she made her channel to go off on Gigi, or am I wrong? Genitalia Pondu, she did say that, didn't she? Yeah, she has said that she made her YouTube channel to go at Gigi. And I think she probably gets into that pretty quickly. But yeah, initially, no, she comes on like this, doesn't she? Wow, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Oh, by the way, Sam, if you didn't notice, there was a cut between her first line and her saying hi. Yes, I did notice that. So she definitely was editing and chose to leave that in. That's interesting. Rob Land says these stills are taking me out. You can see the dirt building up.
I'd say it took me about 4 to 5 complete cycles for me to realize that they weren't sincere weight loss channels, but they were hustlers.
At what point would either one of those channels, it took you 4 to 5 complete cycles to figure out that they weren't real weight loss channels? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What? Look at that baby turkey neck. Bamboozled, that was a banger.
While I can respect the hustle, it's not what I was looking for on YouTube. I continued to watch and just
That's not what she was looking for on YouTube, but she continued to watch. Of course you did.
be frustrated. This is the 4th year of that frustration watch, I guess you could call it. So 4 days ago, Chantal posted her What I Ate Today Off Track video. She binged a bunch of crap food. She showed us her filthy room.
Here's a glimpse at my
Thank you for your support, Shellfishes. Thank you for being a member for 6 months.
bedroom. There's some clothes, I think a beef jerky wrapper, and some crackers, because I like to eat those, I guess. A wig, a cat among the filth. So I have to clean it.
Something in that
So Annie pulled a Rosie by pretending she was nothing like the Gorls, yet she is identical to them. Yeah, because, bitch, this is the damage you did in 2 years of being frustrated watching Amberlynn and Chantal, what? Not be on weight loss journeys. But you're right. So while Amberlynn and Chantal were on the internet running their mouths, not losing weight, talking about other fat bitch, what were you doing? Gaining 150, 200 pounds on the internet, not losing weight, going on the weight loss journeys and not losing weight, because that's what you did. Because this is 2 years after this, where you're about to tell us all about your weight loss journey and how you're going to take their failures and make them into your successes. You fucking weirdo. Cats rule. So good to see you.
video, just it triggered me so hard. I was like irrationally angry after that video. It was just sickening. I don't know. Her room made me want to die. It was awful.
What? Did she really say that? That room made me want to die. Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Yeah, at least she could admit she became irrationally angry watching Chantal. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say that you watching Chantal makes you irrationally angry. And clearly, Frenchie, when you're irrationally angry, you eat, don't you? Annie, are you okay? I guess the answer to that is no.
And just watching her shovel those tacos into her mouth while struggling to breathe, it was too much.
Was it, again, was it too much for you? Did it push you to shove tacos into your mouth while struggling to breathe? Because you're not going to tell me. And you smoke. She smokes. You smoke. You gained like 150, 200 pounds in 2 years, Frenchie. And you smoke. You're going to tell me you're not out of breath shoving tacos into your gullet? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But please tell us more. Tell us more, skinny Frenchie.
That just made me want to change my life.
It made her want to change her life. Did you change your? Is this what you meant? Made you want to change your life. Tell us more. Tell us all about it, girl.
So on January 1st, I woke up and I jumped on the scale for the first time since March. And
So January 1st, 2021, she jumped on the scale for the first time since March. I can't readily pull Chantel timeline out of my head, but what was going on? What was going on like December 2020, January 2021 that would prompt Annie to wake up on January 1st, 2021 and jump on the scale for the first time since March and then decide to, you know, put her makeup on and do her hair and start a YouTube channel and share in her weight loss journey with everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been able to see your screen at all? Have you been watching the screen? It took her 2 years to do that much fucking damage. What is that? Oh, very nice. Are they all the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
The breast cancer stain.
Yeah. Very nice. I don't know if they can see. I can't see my
Did
camera.
you see my package? They had it.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. She's insane. This.
This is insanity. Yes.
She said that Chantel eating tacos was too much for her.
And that her room made her want to die.
And her room made her want to die. We already know she lives in a fucking pig pen. I'm glad. That's good shit, babe.
What's up with the wall color, yo?
Come on.
And anyway, Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. Sham, good to see that beautiful face. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wicked Crafter, thank you for being a member for 23 months. When your standard is being better than Foodie Beauty, get help. Thank you for that. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. My bad. Over here.
holy shit.
Hold on.
Up and I jumped on the scale for the first time since March. And holy shit. Okay. First weigh-in of 2021.
Dungeons and Roses. I don't think during that time period that Annie was being evicted, December 2021 or December 2020, end of 2021. I don't think she was having an eviction during that time. If that's what you're saying. Okay, look at the weigh-in. This is fucking great. I love it so much. Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you so much for being a member for 28 months. Oh my, almost missed this. So glad to see you. Glad to see you too.
Oh my God.
Here we go, guys. January 20. I need to write it down. I'm forgetting. January 2021. Ooh, listen to that scale creak. Holy shit. Wait, whose scale is this? I'm sorry. That looks like my grandma's scale.
Oh my God.
Do y'all hear that? Just go break that motherfucker.
21. Oh my God. Oh shit. That's like 243.
243. Princess Brioche said Weight Watchers scale. It says health meter.
Fuck.
Damn, girl. You don't have no wiggle room on that scale. It only goes up to what? 280?
243.
Or does it go up to
Fuck.
300?
So I gained 40.
Oh my, hold on. That scale, I could have moved this. What does the scale go to? 280, 290? Or do you think it goes to 300?
Fuck.
I can't tell.
So
What do you guys think? You just want to say the scale goes to 300? I bet it doesn't. I bet it malfunctions after 280, 285. Okay, 300. Okay. So that was 243. All right. 2 years later, the last time she's seen on camera, this is what she looked like. You're not going to tell me she's under 350 here. She's minimum 350. 2 years later, she couldn't even use that fucking scale anymore. Holy shit. What was that like? What was that like? Crimes Against Cookies. Thank you so much for joining memberships. Shamrocks for sure. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Look at that. What's that like? What's that like? I don't know. Cancer Warrior says she's 390 in that. Just Couch Pineapple 350. Rio says 440. Oh, savage. She outgrew the scale. Pretty quick, too. She only had like 40, 50 pounds wiggle room before she couldn't use her grandma's scale anymore. You're not going to tell me it's not her. Well, okay, maybe her mom's. I don't know. That old piece of shit. Look how dirty it is. Ugh, gross. God only knows what's caked up on that scale all those years her fat ass climbed on it. I'd like to know at what point between January of 2021 and February of 2023, approximately 2 years, at what point were you no longer able to use said scale? I'm curious. You think she'll tell us ever? Probably not.
243.
See, Freya's cat said my grandma had this scale. I'm telling you, that's I'm dating it past her mom. That's grandma scale. Look at that thing. I don't think it'd go all the way to 300. I think at like 290 it would start. That's about as as far as you can push that motherfucker. I've been 243 too, sassy mama, and let me tell you what. Say it again, bitch.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Yeah.
That's like 243.
I want to know.
Fuck. So I gained 45 pounds this year, and I was already a fat.
Yeah, she claimed she was 198 in 2020. X'd it out. So you gained 45 in 1 year to get you to the 243. 2 years later, friend, you were at least 350. That is what, like 110 in 2 years minimum? Okay, so that would we'll average about 50-pound weight gain a year according to Dirt Neck's own records and reporting of her weight and weight gain trends. So 243 in 2021 plus 50 would be what? We'll round it to 300 by 2022. What did we say? 350 by 2023, 400 by 2024, which would be what? Around 450 in 2025. She reports out of her own mouth that her weight gain tends to be around 50 pounds per year. Are you 450 pounds present day, Annie? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Look at that still, would you? Bamboozle said, get out the whiteboard. She's eating good off that YouTube paycheck like cutie. Looks just like her. I still need somebody to put Chantal's eyebrows on Dirt Neck and then tell me they are not winning. Hey, Teddy Pig. Sam is back. My community commentary bestie. Did you see the latest Rachel stuff? I have. I have seen it. What's your thoughts? Not shocked. Not shocked at all. Not shocked to see that Rachel is slumming it in the Discord with the likes of Del Pondu. Hashtag not shocked at all. We'll just leave it at that.
Badass. So here's my idea. Throughout the years of watching Foodie Beauty, Chantal, and Amber Lynn, we've seen them try and fail at numerous different diets and crazy plans. And I've kind of always wondered what plans would have worked if they had only actually sincerely tried them. I want to try them. I'm going to try them. I'm going to do experiments on myself. I'm going to try their diets, their plans. I figure kind of for the safer, more rational plans, things like keto, OMAD, things like that. I would try them for a month at a time.
What's OMAD? I heard her say that earlier, and I did not know what OMAD was. Can anybody tell me what OMAD is? Can y'all hear me okay if I slide it over here? Anyone know she actually lost any before the 150 crept up? She loses a little bit. Oh, OMAD, 1 meal a day. Okay. Oops, sorry. I mean to hit it. She loses a little. She does. And then, like, the very first, like, time she doesn't lose, like, the first week the scale doesn't move down, she pretty much quits.
Time and then compare results to be able to see kind of what's the better plan, what plan is more effective for weight loss. For the crazier, I'm going to call them crazier ideas, for their more dangerous ideas, for things like juice fasts and water fasts and things like that, I think I would try them for a week, not a month, and just see how it goes out of curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to turn their failures into success.
I want to try to turn their failures into success. How did that work out for you, Annie? Oh, through the magic of television, we don't have to wait to find out. I love it so much.
You know, it's a new year, it's a fresh start, and I'm just kind of fed up with all the bullshit and the negativity surrounding their channels, the community, everything like that. Do I watch the reaction channels? Some, yeah, some I do watch. Would I consider myself a hater? No, absolutely not. Neither a hater nor an anti. I've seen way too much bullshit on both sides that I just don't agree with at all. So why did I decide to do this on YouTube?
Whoever said she was doing a Rosie, pulling a Rosie and whatever, trying to come out as better than Chantel, better than Amberlynn. And look at that. I'm better than the reactions too.
Two reasons. The first is that one of my New Year's resolutions was to start doing things that scare me and intimidate me. I'm a really shy person, and this is fucking terrifying.
Lies.
The second, and I'd say much more important reason, is that I'm hoping by kind of putting this out there, putting this in the universe, putting this online, that it will help keep me accountable and keep me motivated, which has been something.
How did that work out for you? How did you coming to YouTube and putting your weight loss journey out there online to keep you accountable? How did that end up working out? Let's see. Let me rub my crystal ball. Let's look 2 years into the future and see how that worked out, shall we? I love it so much. Tell us more. Let's get to oh, look at she has always taken shit from other creators, even Chantel. Huh, that's interesting. That is a trend that continues present day, isn't it? Wicked Crafter says Dirtneck started her channel when Chantel wouldn't make her number one BFF. Thank you for that, Wicked Crafter. Oh, wait, you said the date. Oh, hell, hold on. Sorry. Back it up.
It's January 3rd,
There we go.
2021. My starting weight is 243 pounds. And my goal weight is 140 pounds, which is a healthy weight for my height. I'm 5'3".
5'3" and 243 pounds. And I just want to go on record and let you all know that contrary to what my wife may report, I am 5'5". I'm not 5'4". I'm 5'5". All right, just write that down.
That means I have 103 pounds to lose to get to my goal weight. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. So
She had 103 pounds to lose. Ooh, child. And you gain 50 pounds per year. Wow, that's wild.
Well, in my next video, I'm going to take my before pictures and like measurements and stuff, and lay out my.
You don't think she's 5'3", AK? Yeah, I need every inch I can get, P-Day. All right. 140 is overweight at 5'3". Holy crap. Kitchen Zombie. I have a couple. I think they might be on private though. Big titty, pretty bitch. Thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Forever Basic Betty, you shall be. Oh my God, it's Sam Live. Welcome back, Queen. Thanks so much. 140 is overweight for that height. You're 5'9", and that would be your goal. Holy crap. Well, I mean, you know, at least that would be a reasonably attainable goal, I would think. But as we all can see, that was not the case. She continued to gain at the rate of approximately 50 pounds per year. And we know that because last time she was on camera, we could see it. Thank you so much for being a member for 19 months, big titty, pretty bitch. Illyria Spite, nice to see you. Thank you for being a member for 39 months. Thank you for the swords. I appreciate you, girl.
Plan for the following week, and I'll just kind of like, I guess, keep you guys updated during the week of progress. I've set up my Fitness Pal, so I'll be logging everything there. I can include all that.
I would like to see the My Fitness Pal logs. What would that be worth to you to show us that? I would love to see the My Fitness Pal logs over the next 2 years.
In the videos. Yeah, and anything else that comes up during the week, any struggles I'm having, any like successes I've encountered during the week. I don't really know. We'll see. So
oh my God, Deja Blue Bear TC. That is so wild. It's like we're like running the same stats here, damn near, for real.
hope you guys will join me on my journey situation. If you have any ideas, if you have any kind of like Amberlynn, Chantal, crazy diets they've tried that you've been curious to try, but don't want to subject yourself to that, you can always let me know. I'm down to try.
Literally, this is all of it is Chantal and Amber coded. All of it. Frenchie is no different. None.
Thank you so much for watching my first attempt at a video. This was probably one of the most terrifying things I've ever done in my life. Yeah. So I really appreciate it, guys. Bye.
He reminds you of ALR in this video. Exactly. Okay, this one. Oh, wait, that's not it. Hold on. Let me scooch her over there. Put her here. Share this tab instead. Make her big. Take her back. Where are we at? All right, guys. This one's a little bit longer because it's a couple videos. It's 42 minutes. It's great, though. It's going to be so much fun.
It's for vegan, plant-based, Chick-fil-A, plant-based Arby's.
Want to take a guess at what I'm trying next?
Girl, you are so weird. That's all I really have to say to you, Annie. You are so freaking weird, bro. Hey, Fondue.
Girls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, we've got Bunny and Alex both in the chat while I'm curling my hair. How am I doing, girls?
For clicking on this video. Before we start today, welcome back to.
Listen to the low BMI. Wait, it's muted. Shit, sorry, hold on. Ah! Stupid.
Back to my channel. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Before we start today, I just want to give a little update on the water fast. I'm now 4 days out. I've done the refeed. I'm back to eating normal food. And
did you hear it? Did you hear that word? The refeed? Is that a thing? I've never heard that term before, ever, in any context. Refeed. She says it several times. Water fast and refeed. Like, is that a thing? I don't care. Even if it is a thing and I did a water fast and I did a refeed, I don't think I would ever come to internet and be like, the refeed went great, guys. She looks like she's interviewing for a 70s porn scene. She does. That's part of the reason why I decided to curl my hair on stream today while we watch these videos, because dirt neck, it's really not that hard to do it right and not end up looking like that. I think where you're going wrong Annie, I think you're doing it like old school, like the way your mom and grandma did, where you're taking your hair like this. Seriously, watching these old videos and looking at her hair really inspired me to start curling my hair again because I was like, Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm not going to fuck my hair up. Showing her what she's doing wrong. Anyway, refeeding is a term used in EDs like anorexia. No way, really? Sounds like a term you'd use for livestock.
The scale has jumped up
She looks like a mom.
2 pounds. So I'm actually bouncing anywhere now between 222 and 221. I'm still
Okay, I'm not sure. Did she say the date in this? I don't think she did, and I don't think she does. But obviously, she claims to be down about 20 pounds. Now, mind you, this is after the water fast, and she just started the refeed. All right. Yeah, show the scale, ma'am. I don't believe we see the scale again, Lisa. I don't. I will be honest, a lot of this I was listening, not watching. So I guess we'll find out.
pretty impressed with the results, I have to say, because I did think there was going to be more of a regain. All right. So it's a new week and I'm ready for a new challenge. So for the next Foodie Beauty Diet Challenge, I'm going to try going plant-based vegan for 1 month. Now, this wasn't just some crazy diet fad phase for Chantal. Throughout the years of watching Chantal, I have seen her attempt multiple times to actually follow a completely vegan, plant-based lifestyle, not just a temporary diet, but actually a long-term, permanent lifestyle change. And I actually really respect that. I guess I'm not that dedicated to the cause. I'm a pretty big meat eater. I grew up eating meat. I'm European.
I look at her face and all I can think of is dough. It looks like a big fucking ball of dough and somebody like poked little eye holes and nose holes and a little mouth and it's just dough.
That's what we do. But
And it also looks like lipstick on a pig is what it looks like. I don't mean that, YouTube. I'm just saying I don't care for the lipstick. Is that your grandma's lipstick? The lipstick is the same color as the freaking curtains, is it not?
I do eat a lot of legumes, a lot of vegetables. These are just things normally
AK said Europeans aren't fat.
in my life on a daily basis anyway, just kind of normally with either a side of meat or a side of fish. And I mean, I also love cheese. Well, I mean, like I love cheese, but I don't love cheese enough to like eat 2 pounds of it and end up in the psych ward or anything.
No, I don't know about that. Nikki, thank you so much for being a member for 36 months. I bet she had her hair slapped up in a bun with hairspray. That's what mine looks like when I do the same and take it down. LOL. Thank you for that contribution, Nikki.
So I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to try for a month for experimentation purposes and see what kind of results I get. All right, wait. I'm just coming off of a 1 week water fast. I got to go get some like fresh fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. I'm going to the grocery store. We back.
All right, done. Now back to the house I go to cook up some.
Look at her face in that mask. So that was not the same day because she's not wearing makeup. I think my thing might be up too high. She's a fake. She's a phony. She's a fraud.
Some of this stuff. Just a lot of love.
All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook. My plan is just to kind of cook some. So I'm back and I'm ready to cook. My plan is. All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook. My plan is. All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook.
I put this clip on Twitter like 2 or 3 months ago. The first time I watched this, I was dead. I was screaming and she's dead. Watch. Oops.
All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook.
And I'm ready to cook.
My plan is just to kind of. All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook. My plan is just to kind of cook.
Is that the shoulder shimmy? Is she the one who talks about a shoulder shimmy or something? I'm back and I'm ready to cook.
Some simple little things, prepare some simple little things in advance that I can keep in the fridge all week And like that, when
Hey guys, listen. This is her plan. All right. This is the French fried girl's master plan to weight loss. All right. This is it.
Have just to let us know.
all right, so I'm back and I'm ready to cook. My plan is just to kind of cook some simple little things, prepare some simple little things in advance that I can keep in the fridge all week. And like that, when I get hungry, whenever the mood strikes me, whatever, I can just go to the fridge, pull out some of that stuff, maybe have like a bunch of different salads and just, you know, like a spoon of each one on a plate, things like that. Things to make this easier. Things to make sure that I don't cave and go and like, I don't know, make some shrimp or something.
All right. Now, what I noticed the very first time I heard that, her little master plan of making a bunch of like different salads and things so that throughout the day, whenever, you know, she got hungry, she could just bop into the kitchen, spoon some salads onto her plate, and she'll be good to go, right? I thought she was working, I thought she had a full-time job, though. At no point during her, you know, laying out what her plan was to make this vegan diet successful for her to succeed where Chantel and ALR have always failed with the vegan diet and the weight loss. At no point does she say, I'm going to, you know, I can make these salads and I can meal prep them for work to take with me to work. No. It's, I'm going to have a bunch of salads in the fridge. So throughout the day, when I'm bebopping around my apartment, I can just scoop some salads on a plate. What about your job, ma'am? What were you eating during the day at work? What were you taking with you to work? Oh, that's right. You're a big fat fucking liar who lies. You weren't working a job then. You don't work a job now. You told on yourself. Look at that still. This is the bitch who's got the nerve to be talking cash money shit on anybody. Girl, please. No.
I want to succeed for this month, like I just did the water fast. And I figure if I could do a water fast for a week, this should be a breeze.
You're right.
So the only big
You're right. It should be. So what happened? What happened, girl? I gotta know.
difference I'm going to say between Chantal's plant-based vegan diet and the one that I kind of plan on following this month is pretty simple. She eats a lot of like takeout food or processed frozen food, and I just don't eat a lot of either of that kind of stuff. I tend to kind of make almost everything from scratch at home, homemade. So that is what I plan on.
Bullshit. You don't gain 50 pounds in a year. And she claims that she gained 50 pounds in the year leading up to this, which, you know what that means. It was more like 60, 70, right? But whatever. You don't gain 50 pounds in a year making all your food at home and not eating fast food, making shit from scratch and eating vegetables and beans and fish. Liar.
Continuing to do all month. Although I will follow her plant-based vegan diet, I'm not just going to eat Gardein for one solid month. Although I did just get this at the grocery store. I've never tried anything Gardein before, but I figured, is it really a Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed diet if you don't buy Gardein? I don't think so. I've never followed any kind of like vegan, vegetarian, anything like that kind of diet. I'm actually really, really curious to see how it goes. I love beans. I love vegetables. I love fruit.
We're curious to see how it went too. Spoiler. Spoiler.
I don't think this will be a problem. The only problem I can foresee is how it's going to be messing with my coffee, because I just had to buy cashew milk for the first time. And I took a sip of it when I got home. And it's disgusting. So I'm drinking a cup of coffee black. That'll take some getting used to, but I'm willing to
Canada COVID lockdown 2020 to 2023 for Gary. Thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Look at that still.
do it for a month. So my Foodie Beauty inspired plant-based vegan diet starts today, January 19th. For 1 month, I will eat absolutely nothing that is not plant-based or vegan.
January 19th, 2021.
Wish me luck.
Oh, wait, didn't she say she was like 220 something at the beginning of this video? You mean to tell me she claims she lost like 20 pounds in 19 days? This is the face of a liar.
All right, I'm going to get myself into the kitchen now. I'm not going to show you all the little things I'm making. It's really just kind of bean salads and just simple little salad, things like that. The only thing I'm going to show you is I do make my own bread. I know that sounds crazy in this year, but I make homemade bread all the time. And it's like no need, very simple, crunchy little rolls. Everybody who tries it is pretty impressed with the fact that this is the easiest homemade bread ever. It's a lot of waiting time, but there's actually kind of nothing to it. So I'm going to just show you simply how I make that and how I make my delicious black bean burgers. I've been eating these for years. I just kind of tweaked my recipe a little bit for this experiment because normally there's some egg in it. So I took out the egg.
Lord have mercy. We're supposed to believe this bitch has been surviving off of black bean burgers and homemade bread, and she's gaining 50 pounds a year. Press X to doubt. Thank you so much for the super chat, hun. Charlotte says she just resembled Nathan Lane. I don't think I get that, but thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, girl.
Egg, and I found a more interesting binder, and it's absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to kind of take you through those two things.
Okay, so just using any bowl that you can cover, I start by adding in 1.5 cups of flour. I use
that right there is probably where you went wrong there. All right, just what do I know? What do I know? Put your 1.5 cups of flour in there, girl. Go ahead, it's fine.
bread flour. I find it better. Then I'm going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I use the Fleischmann's quick acting yeast. I keep it in the fridge. I always have it on hand. Now I'm adding in a teaspoon of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Please give us a trigger warning with that pick.
The sugar helps the yeast, so it's pretty important. Give that a mix. And then
what happened to this camera? Why can't you just use this camera, Frenchie? I mean, what happened? What did she say happened to the camera? Surely she's got a story. Oh, Rosie O'Donnell and Nathan Lane and the bully from Pee-wee's Big Adventure all in one Canadian woman. Thank you, Mandolin Effect. That's hilarious.
I'm just going to slowly add in just under 1 cup of water. And I mix it as I go, but the total amount was just under 1 cup of water.
Okay, so this was her 2021 low BMI voice. Let's take a listen real quick. We're just going to bop over here and take a listen to her 2025 voice.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to laugh at your baldness and your hideous fucking hair. And it's not any kind of commentary on anybody else's hair situation. Although I could take some jabs at Yaba's fucking hairline. But that's not what we're doing today. I'm just saying I could. I'm specifically going to laugh at your fucking baldness and hideous fucking hair because you had so much to say over the years and through the fucking hijab years also about my hair. Cackles in luscious, thick, long ponytail. Okay? You damn right I'm going to have commentary on your fucking bald ass.
Gosh, doesn't even sound like the same person, does it? That's crazy. You go back, you find one of my videos or me on a panel somewhere in 2017. I sound the exact same fucking way today as I did then. This is a whole different person, a whole different person, a whole different personality, a whole different voice, a whole different attitude, a whole different everything. She don't even look the same. Damn, girl. Huh. Loser, poser, dork.
I'm just getting the consistency right. And you just give that a good mix in the bowl. You never have to stick your hands in. You never have to knead with your hands. Just mix it up with a spoon. Get all those ingredients in there together. And that's it. You pop a cover on that thing. You leave it on your counter for 3.5 hours. And that's all you have to do. There is nothing else to it. This is the easiest bread of all time. So I'm just going to cover it up and leave it and let it sit.
Look at those. Look at the pause on that one.
So I'm just going to cover it up and leave it and let it sit.
That's probably 26 of your 50 pounds in a year there, sis.
So I come back to it after 3.5 hours. I'm just going to spread a little flour on my surface and pop it out. And then, like I said, it's basically no need. You'll see I literally touched the ball for 2 seconds. I'm just trying to work a little bit of flour into it because it was pretty sticky. It's pretty humid in my kitchen, so it got pretty sticky. So I'm just working it a little bit just to get a little bit of that stickiness out. Now I'm going to cut my dough ball into 6 pieces because I'm going to make
She said dough ball, and I just got done saying her head looks like a dough ball.
6 buns out of this. So just 6 equal pieces.
What the hell do you need 6 buns for, ma'am? I don't eat 6 buns in a fucking month. I don't eat 6 pieces of bread in a month. You want to know why? Because if I did, then I would be 5'5" and 243 or more pounds. What the hell are you doing making 6 fucking buns? Lord, is it muted again? Hold on. Sorry.
Equal pieces.
She's bulking for winter.
Okay, this is the only work involved in these buns. I literally just kind of pull the ends in towards the middle. You can see me kind of do it here.
And listen, the following week, the next video she does the next week, she talks about how she was so busy at work and she didn't have time to make bread. So she's literally like, how many batches of bread are you eating a week, woman? This is why you didn't lose any weight.
I roll it around into the flour a tiny bit.
I muted the video accidentally.
And that's all there is to it. So here I go again, just kind of bringing the ends right up into the middle. And that's all it is to it. You can shape them into whatever shape you want. I'm going to have them with those burgers I'm making. So that's it. At this point, I pop on some sesame seeds.
So what is it? Flour, yeast, and water? Okay, so it's flour. They're dough balls.
And I just leave them with a paper towel to cover for 35 minutes on my counter while my oven heats up. So you want to heat up your oven to 425 and cook them for 25 minutes. And when they come out, this is what you got. They're absolutely delicious. You can freeze them. They're so versatile. Just take a little bit of prep.
Oh God, here comes the black bean burger, y'all.
I roasted a sweet potato in the oven for 45 minutes and mashed it up. And I cooked off 1 full onion with some grated carrot and some garlic. So now I let it cool off and I'm just going to add it to 2 cups of smashed black beans. I'm adding in just under a cup of corn and a whole shit ton of parsley. You can add less parsley if you want to try this, but I'm not afraid of overdoing it with the parsley. Next, I'm going to add in about, I'd say, a tablespoon and a half of cumin. And just some salt, some pepper to taste, however much you like, and a tablespoon of breadcrumbs. Now, I add liquid smoke. That's optional, obviously, but I find it delicious in these burgers. So I just, shake in a few drops. And I always add in a bunch of hot sauce. I was out of Cholula. I prefer Cholula, but use whatever you have. So I put, it might look like quite a bit.
Yeah, but I know her farts are worse than Chantel's.
But I actually found them a little bland, and I would have put a little more even.
This is my recipe, guys. I've been making it for years. They're a little bland. No wonder. Right? No wonder you didn't lose any weight.
So next, I just mix the whole thing up. Get it well and mixed up. Now, I take a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, and I spread olive oil on the parchment paper. And now I'm just going to form it all into patties.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think she's working on number 8 over there. Is that what you ate? You ate all the fucking black bean burgers and your dough balls all week, and you wonder why the scale didn't move? Okay.
I ended up getting 8 patties out. One of them was a little smaller than the rest, but it really doesn't matter. Now I'm just going to bake those for 20 minutes at 425, and then you just flip them and cook them for another 20 minutes. And when they Made a very simple boiled zucchini salad with lemon and olive oil all over it, salt and pepper, nothing else to it. Very simple, very delicious. I also made myself this simple pasta salad. It looks delicious. There's just, I mean, a ton of stuff, onions and cucumbers, radish, olives, just kind of a fridge cleaning out.
8 patties and 6 buns all for herself. Yes. And then pasta. She also made pasta. What is it with the Canadians? Is that a Canadian thing that they can't comprehend how the carbs work? Pasta, bread. Listen, it's very simple. Carbohydrates, pasta, bread, rice, breadcrumbs, carbohydrates. You consume them. And then if you are not busting your ass to burn the carbohydrates that you ingested into your body turns them into literal sugar. And sugar stores in the body as what? Fat. Guess where the body's storing your fat? The same place it's storing Chantel's fat. Right in the fucking gunt. Is it legumes? I don't know how to say that. They're inflammatory as well.
Dumping onto some pasta.
It's vegetarian, Samantha. You can eat meat. Meat's okay. Eggs are okay. All the proteins are okay. It's the carbs. Oh, but you know all about that, right? You know exactly. You're going to be successful. All right. Okay.
Absolutely delicious.
All right, guys. I
AK says it's being stored in her neck.
guess I'm ready for my first week as a plant-based vegan now. Thank you so much.
Plant-based vegan. Do you think it's pasta plant-based? She didn't specify what kind of pasta it was, but I thought that pasta had eggs in it. No? What do I know? Nothing, apparently.
So much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
It's a process, and then instead of just saying, okay, one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be completely raw vegan, I think that's
That's what I thought. Pasta has eggs. Tally says, I tried adding the eyebrows of Chantel. Place. Oh, thank you, Tally. Thank you.
a bit crazy. Like seasoning, oh yeah.
Also, corn. Corn is nothing but carbohydrate. Corn is literal sugar. So when you eat corn and you're already obese and you're already not moving around, and you're not exercising, you're not burning the sugar, your body says, fine, we'll hold on to it for later in your gut and right here. Really not that hard. There's a reason why when people stop eating carbs and sugar, they drop hella weight. Duh.
Oh, this is my own version.
I thought she was vegan. I thought she was doing vegan.
The vegan version.
Most pasta's egg-free? Really, just Amy? I thought pasta had eggs.
I just want to eat nuggets.
Oh my God.
I'm not going anywhere, and you're going to just have to watch me get healthier and happier and be angry and stay mad.
Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so
Oh my word. See, it says plant-based vegan right here. Let's just take a moment. Okay. While we're talking about our hair today. What the fuck is going on here? And she spent time on this. Like, it took her time to come up with this, for sure. Tally was kind enough to put Chantel's eyebrows onto a photograph of Annie, of old French fry girl. What do you guys think? Spot the difference. Is this like a does she have some out of control type 2 facial hair going on down here? What's happening here? Chantel passed the hair fibers. Can you be vegan without being plant-based? Exactly, Yulia. I don't think so. 5 o'clock shadow. Saggage. All right, let's see.
So much for clicking on this video. So my first week following Foodie Beauty's plant-based vegan diet is going really, really well. But before I tell you about it, let's do the weekly weigh-in.
Yes. Yes. Do it. Where are we at? What?
Like I had mentioned in
Is that like a 20-pound weight loss in how long? Bullshit.
my last video, after completing my 1 week water fast, my weight did creep up 4 pounds during the refeed. But over the course of the week, it just kind of steadily came back down, and I have settled now at 220. That brings my weight loss since January 1st to 23 pounds. I'm pretty happy with that. And more
Did she say the date and I missed it? 22 pounds and what amount of time? What date is this? I don't know.
importantly, I find it super motivating. So my first week
Okay, so the weight is coming off. She's down 23 pounds and she finds it super motivating.
as a plant-based vegan is going really, really well.
She said her first week. I don't believe it either. I think she took a good healthy shit. She was probably wearing clothes in the first one, not in the second one. Refeed.
I think doing this straight after a 7-day water fast makes this seem so much easier than it actually is. I've kind of been sticking to salads all week. I love salads. You can, turn anything into a salad, throw some beans on it. So I've just kind of been sticking to that all week. I am kind of changing it up. I have a bunch of different varieties, trying to keep things interesting.
She doesn't mention like how, sticking to the salads is so easy and so convenient. And I just, pack it in my lunch and take it to work with me. She's sitting her fat ass around that welfare high rise.
And trying to not lose motivation to continue. And let me tell you, it's been working out really, really well. I'm not bored at all with my meals. I've actually really been enjoying them. Well, I've enjoyed most of them. Let me tell you about my first Gardein experience. I bought the
None of this feels natural. Like all these videos, they feel and sound scripted. Like she's not just like, I don't know. It's just very, 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 what is the word I'm looking for? Fake? Phony? Fraudulent?
imitation chicken wings, and they were awful. Blech.
They go to the vegan alternatives,
They were mushy, soggy, spongy, and like just overly sweet. They were horrible. Note to the Gardein company.
Just fake as fuck.
Just because you slather something in barbecue sauce does not make it taste like a chicken wing. I don't know about the Gardein. I might get the nerve up to try another Gardein product some point during this month. For now, I think I'm just going to stick to vegetables and beans.
Exactly, Yulia. The real her is angry and loud. Yeah, stick to vegetables and beans. Look at Brussels sprouts, beans. She's tooting all around town, literally tooting all around town, just like Chantel. I love it. Hey, Prince Songs, nice to see you.
Ooh, beans.
She's dead ass serious. Listen.
Beans.
Ooh, beans. Ooh, beans.
Back out. What the fuck? She's dead ass serious too. This is the real Annie. Okay, this is the real FFT.
Ooh, beans. Ooh, beans.
Okay, I'm done.
And the tears of the aunties.
Ew, did you see her wink? Ew, that was almost as cringy as Mandy ATX trying to wink. Watch.
Beans.
Wait.
Beans.
Ooh, beans.
and the tears of the
And
aunties.
pies.
Oh, also, I really, really, really want to thank and the tears of the aunties. Oh, also, I really, really, really want to thank you guys so much for your suggestions in the comments of my last video that I should try creamy oat milk in my coffee instead of the nut milks. Guys, I love oat milk. I love oat milk so much. It is delicious. I really am
I love oat milk so much. It is delicious. What is this shit?
love oat milk. I love oat milk so much. It is
It is
delicious.
delicious.
I really am considering switching to oat milk even when this is all over for my coffee. I don't know if that's like the beans have gotten up in my brain or something, but for now, I love it. All in all, this has been a really, really great week. I find this diet
Ooh, beans.
very interesting to learn about and super, super easy to follow. And in terms of my weight, I'm
You guys, it's been super easy to do and super easy to follow. Murphy Smith, so good to see you, girl.
all in all, this has been a really, really great week. I find this diet very interesting to learn about and super, super easy to follow. And in terms of my weight, I'm super happy to be holding steady at 220 this week, considering that was my final weigh-in at the end of 7 days of water fasting. Usually, people's weight tends to creep back up the week following a water fast. And although, yes, mine has fluctuated, I did fluctuate 4 pounds kind of during the week. I have been steadily keeping that off, and it is now holding steady at 220 pounds. So
It is now holding steady at 220 pounds. I bet you wish you were holding steady at 220 again, don't you, big girl? That's why you're so angry and hateful come 2025. Because you're holding steady where? Today, Frenchie. Be honest. It's 420, isn't it? I know it is.
to have no regain at the end of all these days of fluctuation is very cool, in my opinion. That's all I got for today, guys. I'm off to the kitchen to try and cook tofu for the very first time in my life. This should be pretty interesting. As always, thank you so, so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
If you want to help,
Bye.
then just be quiet. A binge, I wouldn't even be allowed to put that video on YouTube. Do you have ears? Never mind. People do not listen.
No regain after your refeed. Amazing.
And Mod just blocked everybody who's stupid. Okay, any stupid people, blocked. I want it to be a positive space. I'm not starting a feud with anybody online, that's for sure. Got no time for that. I mean, I understand, like, if she came over to my channel and tried to tell me how to lose weight, I would be like, bitch, seriously? I posted a comment on Foodie Beauty's latest video, Wendy's Mukbang, that she didn't approve. I haven't been in my comments in forever. Maybe you should ask me about it before you just go off. Number one, you are binging off camera, okay? You are binging and lying about it. I'm being honest, okay? What I eat on camera is not a binge. If you have a binge eating disorder,
It's true. It's true. She was definitely binging off camera. February 2023. I mean, hell, when was this? When was the fashion show? And she was already this big. This was 2022, was it not? It was definitely binging off camera. Look at the size of that head. Tell me she's not binging off camera. Of course she is. And Chantel, not to defend her, but she has a point. At least she's doing it on camera, not lying about it. There's that. She's also being honest about her gas. The flatulence. Are you? Look at the still. Look at the fucking still. Becca James, thank you so much for being a member for 32 months. I appreciate your support of my channel. It was the diet that made her feral and angry. Suzanne, I missed your membership milestone. So sorry. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. This preppy and positive dirt neck is going to give me nightmares, right? Look at that still, would you? A masterpiece.
you should know that. All I said was that keto is not recommended for the eating disorder recovery, which maybe you should listen to because keto has not worked for you over and over and over again. Okay? So I'm just trying to be helpful with what I'm trying. I wasn't being mean, but obviously you have a problem. I was just trying to help.
Look at how much smaller Chantel's chins were even back then. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the comparison. Holy moly, sugar pie. Look at that. The nerve to talk about anybody's hair. Ma'am, what is happening? Hot stuff. And what is this weird piece that's like tucked behind the ear? In any event, it is obvious that the plant-based vegan did not work out.
But obviously, there's no
Oh, the fashion show was late summer 2022, just before she met Salah. Thank you, Wicked Crafter. So it only took 18 months for her to get here. 18 months, huh? Probably not even that. Probably more like 15, 16 months. Boy, that was one hell of a refeed, wasn't it, Annie?
No point. What the fuck is your problem? I just popped over to see what you were eating to get some pointers since you think restricting causes binges. What caused this binge? Were you restricting? No, that's why I didn't binge. I haven't binged in a while, Jen, unlike you. It just amazes me that someone
she's talking to Big Jen.
Whose channel is packed full of junk and fast food binges. Again, they're not binges. I'm pretty sure.
Linda, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Good to see you too.
You know that a binge is a lot more than a meal from Wendy's, okay? Okay, Jen, whatever. Keep your delusions. Good luck with your keto. Good luck. Jesus. She's overreacting a bit and coming over being sassy like that. Like, fuck you all the way. Fuck you, Jen. Seriously. I haven't gained any weight. Have you? Yeah, and I'm not trying to shame her. Maybe that is a bit shaming, but like, I'm pissed. She's so full of shit. Me eating fast food is preventing me from binging. Wow. Wow. You have no self-worth at all. You must think so fucking shitty of yourself. Like, whatever. Okay. You're making fun of my one Wendy's meal, but you have like 6 bags of cheese and think that chaffles are gonna like help you. Okay, whatever.
I am almost 40 into success.
Hi, girls. Welcome.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're still curling the hair, huh? Huh, big girl? All right. How's the weight loss going, Annie?
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, it's Friday.
Okay.
Time for the weigh-in.
Week 2. We're weighing in. Where are we at, big girl? What the fuck is she wearing? What is that?
Time for the weigh-in.
God, look at that. Just look at that. Focus, motherfucker. Hello, it's ready. Oh, okay. What are we calling that? Are we calling that 218? So we're saying what, a 25-pound weight loss in 2 weeks? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, 217. That is
She's calling it 217. I'm with you, Wicked Crafter. That was 218, not a pound less. Yeah, she was at 243. Is she filming on a camcorder?
pretty good. So 217 pounds means that I'm down another 3 pounds since last week.
So you can do it, Frenchie. What happened? What happened?
And down a total of 26 pounds since January 1st. I'm pretty impressed. I think that's really good.
That's like 26 pounds in a month? Is she serious? You are not okay, Annie. You are not okay.
Good. You know, something I've been thinking about a lot lately is that, you know, the total that I need to lose, 103 pounds, it seems so overwhelming to look at it as one massive goal like that, one gigantic amount of weight to lose. So what I've decided to do is kind of split it up into little mini goals. I think thinking of it in terms of mini goals will help kind of break up the total, and it'll just seem so much more achievable.
Yes, of course. Mini goals. Why did we not think of that?
Achievable when you only have 10 pounds to lose, 20 pounds to lose instead of 103 pounds to lose. So here,
let's see, 103 pounds at the rate of 23 pounds a month. Well, you should have met your goal in like 4 months. What happened, big girl?
Are my little mini goals.
Number 1, to get below 200 pounds.
Okay. Goal number 1, to get below 200. How'd that work out? Did you meet your first goal? Did you meet that goal? You had 17, 18-ish to go at that point to make that goal. Hell, you lost more than that the first month. Surely you met goal number 1. Surely at some point we met goal number 1. No?
Number 2,
Mhm.
to get comfortably
Oh, yeah.
below 200 pounds. In my opinion,
Comfortably below. So around 185, you feel you're pretty safe. Once you get down to the 185, you're far enough away from the 200. You shouldn't refeed back over. How'd that work out?
is 185 pounds.
Okay.
Number 3, to no longer be obese.
To no longer be obese. That's our third goal, is to no longer be obese. I'm pretty sure at 5'3", 169 pounds, you're still obese. Correct me if I'm wrong. 5'3", 169 pounds. You're not going to tell me that's not still obese. It is.
That's 169 pounds.
Lucy Goosey says, do we think she's still a barrel on peg legs? Yes.
Number 4, to be below 160 pounds.
These are your mini goals.
I know that
Obese to obese. So I get crafted. No, you didn't.
my face changes drastically at 160 pounds.
Did y'all hear what she just said? Goal number 4 is to get under 160 because her face changes drastically when she's under 160. When do you guys think the last time Annie was under 160 is?
know that
That's what I thought, Mandolin effect. Even 140 is overweight for 5'3". That's what I was just telling my wife the other day. I'm 5'5". And like, I have to get down to like 130 something to no longer be overweight.
my face changes drastically at 160 pounds. I have lost a lot of weight before. That's a story for another day that I will definitely be telling, but not.
Did she tell? Did she tell how she lost a lot of weight before? I suspect it was during when she took that one picture that she shows of herself where she's got those black leggings on and it's like, is it like a pink top or something? The one picture she has of herself, what? Ever? Obese to rebeast, like a repeat, exactly, Missing Mimic.
Today. And I know that my face, it's crazy. The face gains that you see at 160 pounds.
The face gains. Have you been struggling with your face gains your whole life, Annie?
Number 5 is to get to 150 pounds, and then I'll only have 10 more pounds to go. And number 6, at 140 pounds, I will no longer be overweight, and I will have reached my goal. So my first mini goal is just to get below 200.
Did you meet your first mini goal? I want to know, and I want to know right now.
Really just want to be in
Goodbye, Kyle. Face gains. Face gunting. That's a banger.
the 199. I don't care. You know, before this whole lockdown started in March 2020, I was 198 pounds. And frankly, all this weight that I've lost so far, I don't even really feel it, because until I get back to that 198 and then can start losing, then I can actually start to see some results, maybe some physical changes. Up until now, this is all just like a waste, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, a waste. It's been a waste. According to you, you're down like 23 something pounds in a month and it's all been for naught. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Past week was
Why is she talking like she's Shakara, whatever. BMI is literal bullshit. I have to agree with you on that.
my second week eating the plant-based vegan diet. And I gotta say, for me anyway,
French fry transformations. Wait, what'd she say?
week eating the plant-based vegan diet.
Mhm.
And I gotta say, for me anyway, this has been really, really easy. I find it a super simple diet to follow, very easy. If you're not somebody who's overly tempted by meat, let's say, and you know,
So what happened? If it's so easy and you had such great success, 23 pounds in 1 month, what the fuck happened, Annie?
I thought I was gonna be as a meat lover. It's really easy.
beans are fantastic. Vegetables are great. I'm not a fast food
Beans are fantastic and vegetables are great. Ask me how I did it, guys.
lover anyway, so I haven't really had to make too many changes besides the meat and fish. Now, I'm realizing throughout this that, I haven't craved meat at all. The one thing that I can say I have really been craving is a fish. I really, really want to eat fish. I miss fish so much. And I really think that when this month is over, so on February 19th,
I'm pretty sure had you had the fish, it would have been some protein and you might have seen the scale move down had you went ahead and had you some fish, long as it wasn't deep fried. Like, I don't know. I guess this is how one becomes 5'3" and 450 pounds. They really have no fucking idea what the fuck they're doing, huh?
I'm going to wake up in the morning and cook myself a whole fish for breakfast. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about a fish right now.
Make your fucking fish. Get your protein. Look at that still, would ya?
Oh, I finally managed to make some really, really good tofu also. After, let's say, 4 fails, I made it disgusting once. I burned it a couple of times. I found tofu kind of hard to make delicious.
I don't know. She even in one of the prior videos, she said that when she said her game plan was to make a bunch of salads so she wouldn't be tempted to make some shrimp. And I'm like, why would you not make shrimp? As long as you're not deep fucking frying it. Shrimp is like a superfood, is it not? Is it not like just protein? I don't get it. I don't get it. Does she think that you can only eat fish and shrimp if it's deep fried, battered and deep fried or something? Yeah, but she made a pasta salad. Exactly. Girl.
Not just
No wonder she gains 50 pounds a year. Literally. No wonder you're 450 in 2025 and you've gained 50 pounds a year every year since 2020. You're eating buns and pasta. And you're holding off on shrimp and fish. Give me a fucking break. I don't care if shrimp is bugs. I love it. I don't care. I love it. We've been programmed to believe the food pyramid and that fats are unhealthy. Yeah, and that's a damn shame. 4 large shrimp has 11 grams of protein. Annie, eat the shrimp, eat the fish, hold the buns and the pasta. Eating shrimp like B loves life.
palatable. I don't just want to eat it. I want to actually enjoy these meals. So what I figured out, if anybody is into I don't know, trying something new with tofu, I marinated the tofu in liquid smoke for 2 hours. Liquid smoke, also vegan, no problem. It changed the tofu immensely. It became like a whole other entity. I threw some spices in there too with the liquid smoke, but really, you don't need much more than the liquid smoke. I'm going to put a picture of the tofu in here. Oh, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look different? Oh,
Hey, Mel, that tofu looks deep fried, bitch. That's what it looks like to me. Don't worry, I tapped it backward and get a look at it. It looks deep fucking fried.
the tofu in here. Oh,
That looks like fried potatoes. That's what the fuck that looks like. That looks like fried potatoes.
doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look different? Oh, man. It was good. I highly recommend. Try, guys. Try. Anyway, besides that picture, I don't really want to be putting in too much food pictures into these videos.
Why not? Why would you not put food pictures into these videos? If I came on here and I told y'all I was 243 pounds and I've lost 23 pounds in the last 30 days and this is how I do it and this is what I ate, I'd be slapping pictures of my food up there. P-Day says looks like spam.
I just don't know if anyone's even interested in seeing the stuff that I've been coming up with throughout this diet. But what I did, I created an
If you lost 23 pounds in 1 month, I want to know. I'm interested. I want to know what you ate for sure.
Instagram account to go with my YouTube channel. And I'm going to put the food pics over there. So if you're interested in seeing the stuff I'm coming up with on these diets, you
look at that. Is this the stuff you've been coming up with? Look at, there's the buns, there's the pasta. Okay, there's the fried tofu. Okay.
Can just go check it. I'm going to leave it down below.
Oh, thank God.
So that's it for this week.
Liquid smoke is all sodium, nothing else. Okay.
Guys, another 3 pounds lost. You know, it takes.
Oh my God, Yamano, did you see the cake I made? I haven't even posted a picture of the whole thing yet, of everything I did on it. I got to finish it. It is so cute.
It's a lot when you've got a lot to lose, but I'm slowly going to just keep on keeping on. And no matter what, I am not stopping. So
no matter what, she is not stopping. X'd it out.
Thank you again so much for clicking on this video, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
And fatty liver.
All right, I actually don't really enjoy eating a lot of candy and packaged snacks and things like that lately. So I'm just gonna be doing taste tests, probably have a bite of each, and probably give it to away to somebody in a little while who, like after COVID, who I know will like it. So yeah. So, and I'm also gonna have some water to cleanse my palate in between these sugary, salty snacks. It does taste like sour cream and mushroom. These are other chips from.
Holy shit. Look at the size of Chantel's face back before she put the filter on it. Holy moly. Love to see it.
The same. Oh, Bulgaria. I want to try. Since I love ketchup chips. Gosh. Anyone from this area?
No, Cancer Warrior. I didn't. Did you put it on Twitter?
Of the world. Have a napkin for the grease. Now these next chips, wrap snacks. Dabbing is a lifestyle. Sour cream with a dab of ranch. Migos flavored potato chips. I have seen these around, and I think they're just really funny and cool. So I'm gonna try wrap snacks. Sour cream with a dab of ranch. Okay. They really like don't give you chips. Of course, it's mostly air. Common complaint for everybody. Let's see here. These are hard to find around me. I don't know why. They do sell them in my town, in my city.
Yes, the ham color dress.
But I have to go looking for them. So, and fatty liver. For example, cheeseburger, sunflower seeds. I need to see if they taste like cheeseburger. I love sunflower seeds. I usually get dill pickle. They don't smell like cheeseburger, but we'll see. Sam. I used to have a scratch and sniff burger sticker, and they taste like how.
Boy, these were the days, huh, girls?
That smells. So this is chocolate storybook, cotton candy, buttered popcorn flavor. It does taste like buttered popcorn, but because of the sweetness of the candy, it's more of like a kettle corn kind of taste. That's really sweet. That's good. It has like a coconut dusting, pink, because I haven't had Kool-Aid in years, and this is, oh, it's unsweetened Kool-Aid. Okay, I remember Kool-Aid you had to add like a whole bag of sugar. I guess you can control the sugar amount, which is kind of good. These are candies like I can't find these anywhere. All right, whatchamacallit, made with chocolate, peanut, flavored crisps, and caramel. The chocolate is really good. There's peanuts in it. Yeah. No, I don't like that slush puppy. This used to be my favorite candy. The red one. Sour ooze. It's just like liquid candy.
So red liquid sour ooze used to be Chantal's favorite candy. That is wild. Wild. I just can't. I cannot.
Man, oh man. I remember my mom didn't want me to eat this.
And fatty liver.
I am almost 40 into success.
Hey, girl.
Oh, look at this look. Oh, God. She done pulled out the hoop earrings and the ruffled sleeve. So when exactly did Annie start wearing Adidas tracksuits? When did those come out? When did she ditch the hair curler and the hoop earrings and the full face of foundation and the, oh, that's not a ruffle sleeve. What is that? Her poof sleeve. And it's ham colored. Exactly, Camels Against Chantel. Thank you for noticing. This is great. Look at that. I love this look. I can't wait to hear how much more weight Annie's lost in the last week. Hey, T girl, good to see you. With the foodie hate came badass Adidas. Oh, okay, Wicked Crafter. Thank you. Annie wearing ham in front of her ham curtain, sitting on her ham couch.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this
Okay,
video.
wait. It says wait in. Wait in. I guess we're not the only ones with the typos around here. Wait in week 3, plant-based vegan. How is it going, girl?
If you like this kind of thing, please consider subscribing. It's Friday. It's weigh-in time.
What is she wearing? Look, you guys can actually see the gunt. You can actually see it in this. Do you see what I see? Can you see it? Whoo, that is a long way to go. And it only went down from there, didn't it? Let's see. This was after the 8 evictions, Teddy Pig. You guys see it? Did you see what I see? Salva says she turned into a demon after this. She did, didn't she? What a fake ass, phony ass bitch you turned out to be, huh? Let me get my lip gloss.
It's weigh-in time.
Look at that. Like, is that how you dress? Is that what you're shuffling around? Where does she live? Montreal? Is that what you're shuffling around Montreal wearing? Why, girl, why? Look at that. She can't even see over it. Focus. Where are we at?
214 pounds means I'm down another 3 pounds.
Is that 14? Yeah, maybe. Get a fucking digital scale. Oh, she's plateauing.
214 pounds means I'm down another 3 pounds since last week and down a total of 29 pounds since January 1st. I'm going to be totally honest here. I feel kind of conflicted about that number. On the one hand, like losing 29 pounds in just over a month is great.
29 pounds in just over a month. Okay.
But on the other hand, just knowing that you have 74 pounds still to lose to reach your goal weight, oh, I mean, that's a lot. It's a long way still to go. But whatever, you know what? Let's move on. I'm not going to like psych myself out with that. I'm not going to let myself get all demotivated.
Yeah, where'd your lips go? That's what we want to know. Where'd the lips go?
I'm going to try and change my negative thinking. I'm going to have a new outlook. And I'm going to look at it more as, hey, you lost 29 pounds in just over a month. That's something. So this week was pretty crazy for me. Between work and class, I also had 2 exams. I didn't really have time to.
Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. You weren't working or going to school. That was a big fat fucking lie. But let's hear the excuses. Remember you said you wanted to do this on the internet to help you hold yourself accountable and be successful where Chantal and Amberlynn failed. Yet here you are, week 3. Week 3. And here come the excuses. Let's listen.
Between work and class, I also had 2 exams. I didn't really have time.
Work, class, exams. I just didn't have time
to do much, preparing for the week. I also didn't really have time to be going back and forth grocery shopping for fresh produce.
What do you mean going back and forth grocery shopping for fresh produce? It's just you, number one. There would be you wouldn't have to go back and forth. You could buy literally, and it's the winter. It's winter. You could buy a week's worth of fresh produce and it would get you through the week. There would be no going back and forth. You're so full of shit, Frenchie.
Been under an 8 o'clock curfew for about a month now here in Quebec.
Okay. So it's school, it's work, it is the lack of fresh produce, and also they're still under an 8 o'clock curfew. Okay. Were you under an 8 o'clock curfew the week before?
So I get out of work because of the curfew at 7:30, and all the grocery stores and even little stores, little corner stores, everything closes at 7:30. So just as I'm coming out of work, everything's closed. So I don't get a chance to go.
You're so full of shit. Then how did you get a chance to go the week before and the week before that? Wait, you mean to tell me you were studying so diligently for your exams that you were just, what, unable to take a break to go do your grocery shopping, to buy food so you could feed yourself, so you would have the energy and the stamina to perform well at work and school and on your exams? You're full of shit, sis, but whatever.
So I pretty much just ate beans, rice, frozen broccoli, and frozen mangoes all week long.
Beans, rice, fruit, and you wonder why you didn't lose much weight? Really? Okay.
Actually, that's exactly what I did. I ate them all week long. Same thing every day.
Ooh, beans.
Being like, I'm bored, but it's okay. The week passed. It's over. What can you do? That was the first complication really that I've had at all since starting this plant-based vegan diet. It's a little more, let's say, high maintenance than I'm used to eating. You really have to be.
It's a little more high maintenance than I'm used to eating. But remember when she said, like 2 weeks ago, one of the first videos, she said that she pretty much just eats fresh veg and fish anyway, that's already how she eats. So which is it? Which is it? Because you just told on yourself, you big fat liar. You have been just eating on the go and eating fast food and takeout. That's how you gain 50 pounds in a year, right?
Sure to like stay organized, plan all your meals, and just keep that fresh produce coming. It's truly amazing how fast vegetables are just gone when that's sort of one of the only things you can eat. So I really learned this week that just like so many other things in life, the key to this diet is organization. But besides that little hiccup, it's been another really, really easy week. I'm not craving meat at all. I have stopped obsessing over fish. I'm craving nothing. I feel really good. I've lost another 3 pounds. I feel satisfied. This is really easy, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like,
this is really easy, guys. You heard it. You heard it out of Dirt Neck's own mouth. Super easy.
Like really adaptable to food changes or something like that. Or maybe I love food so much.
Exactly, Consequence. Not eating meat will not make you lose weight. Fat vegans everywhere. In fact, I mean, it's 2025 now. You mean to tell me back in 2021, people weren't aware that, like, literally protein is pretty much the key to weight loss? Maximize your protein. Maximize your protein. Don't eat carbs and sugar and maximize your protein. And here she is. I'm not eating any meat. I don't know why I've only lost 3 pounds.
That you could literally give me anything to eat and I would be happy. Yeah, that sounds legit. Now, next week, things are supposed to start opening up here in Montreal. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Chantal has said on numerous occasions how much she loves my city. Actually, I think she loves the food of my city. She'll drive here all the way from Ottawa.
I think you love the food of your city, oh girl.
Just to pig out. This was her most recent trip here. This last trip was
exactly, Wicked Crafter. No meat, no protein equals confusion and muscle loss. That's what she's losing. She's not losing any fat. She's losing muscle because she's eating zero protein. Atta girl. Atta girl.
During the pandemic,
hey, Bunny Melon.
While the Rona was raging out of control in this city, we all knew that we were not supposed to travel between provinces. So thanks for that, Chantal. So when this plant-based vegan diet month is over, I'm going to recreate Chantal's video, but we're going to do it better. We are going to get the absolute best poutine that this city has to offer, not some second-rate poutine from the Orange Julep. Oh yeah, and there will be
There you have it, guys. From day one, Frenchie has only wanted to prove that she's better than Chantel. Hell, I don't think Chantel's even gaining 50 pounds a year. Look at that still. What the fuck?
None of that weird ass, gross, skinny, strange looking burger that I guarantee you nobody in Montreal cares about. This is a foodie city. We have so much amazing food here. And you know what? Chantal didn't show you guys any of it. And I will not stand by and let her tarnish our good food reputation. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Really? Wicked Crafter says the serious cults deprive meat from rollers so their authority is not understood or questioned or defied. Oh my God, what a fun fact. Thank you for that, Wicked Crafter. Right, Camby? I never thought I'd see someone jealous of Chantel, truly. Yax's Mama Middle says, sounds like a hater to me.
Shave my pits for this. Shave my pits.
That's right, Pat Ray. Pat Ray says, at consequence, I have no idea, but she's friends with the farmers now. So maybe, but maybe not all of it. Sam is the one who brought the receipts. They're in her streams. Indeed, they are. Thank you, Pat Ray.
I am not a gracious anything. So, graceful, gracious.
You're not that either.
What in the hell was she mixing in that video? Does anybody remember?
I'm gonna move so you can watch me.
She takes Chantel's behavior way too personally. Yup.
Do people want to be famous that bad? Seriously. You're like selling your soul to the devil. I mean, horrible. What a weirdo. It looks a little bit busy here, but you know, I'm really hungry. What can I say? I wanted to try a little bit of all of these foods here, which is my first time eating for the day. And I have some green Tabasco, which I'm just going to put on the rice, the beans, the fries, because I love this stuff. Spicy. I'm sorry, it's spicy. That's really pretty good for Tex-Mex standards. I was like, whoa. When the weather, like as soon as the weather gets nicer.
Shit, I couldn't find the screen. Did you hear that? Shh, I said, shh. She doesn't say that anymore. My FFG run lasted from 4K subs to maybe 30K subs because that's by the time she lost her damn mind. Thank you for that, Era of Eva.
We are going to be going places and doing things to watch awful. The monosyllabic C word.
Hey, girls. Welcome back.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Adidas, the side pony, the hoop earrings. Okay. Now she's starting to take on her final form. Here we go. Look at that, would you girls? A fucking Adidas tracksuit. I don't know. I'm no hater of Adidas. I do love a good Adidas hoodie, but a tracksuit? I don't know. Cancer warrior, you're in the hospital with pneumonia and RSV. Holy shit. Get well soon, girl. Thank you for being here. My wife wannabe. A fucking tracksuit. Oh, there's my wife. She must have got her first AdSense paycheck. Must have.
To my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you like
Wait in week 4, ladies.
this video, please consider subscribing. Now, let's get right into the weigh-in because it's a good one.
Oh, it's a good one. Okay. Where are we at? Jeez, I mean, we'll get it. Oh, here we go. Oh God, where are we? What is that? Like 208? Is that where she's gonna tell us she's at? Are her socks dirty? I find it curious she's wearing socks. You know, she's wearing socks not because it's winter in Canada. She's wearing socks because of the condition of those feet. I just know it. Hold on. Give me a second. That's it. That's what I want. Get out of the way. Shit. Hold on. I had my mirror because I was doing my hair. Let me get that out of the way. Got to get the Adidas in there. There we go.
208 pounds is down another 6 pounds since last week and down a total of 35 pounds since January 1st. I don't even really understand what happened this week. I did have a pretty intense week at work. It was much more physical than I usually have to do at work. I was moving boxes up and down flights of stairs pretty much all week. That's kind of the only thing I can think of to explain this.
But I'm just like really liking beans these days.
You know, I've been sticking to my usual salads and beans all week.
Beans. Those beans are where it's at.
But I did cut down on carbs this week because when I went shopping, I forgot to get rice and I've had no time to make bread all week. The loss this week is pretty impressive. And if that's all it's going to take for my body to, you know, do something like that, then I definitely think cutting carbs a little bit is worth exploring going forward. So
she edited sparkles for her outfit. That's great.
I have 1 week left following Foodie Beauty's plant-based vegan diet. And to be totally honest with you, I'm pretty excited that it's almost over. I'm getting bored. I'm getting really, really bored of soaking beans all the time. I'm kind of getting bored of the same old every day. I'm not creative enough in my food preparation and my cooking. And I'm just bored, guys. So February 19th is going to be my last day following Foodie Beauty's plant-based vegan diet. And my plan after that is to just kind of take a week off of following Chantal's diets.
Now, why in the fuck would you do that? If you are 5'3" and you started the year at 243 pounds and you have lost over 30 pounds in the first month, just over a month, why in the fuck would you be taking a week off? Why? Why? You know what that tells me? That tells me this 30-some pound weight loss in just over a month is absolute fucking horseshit. Horseshit. Put a 1 in the chat if you would take a week off if you had just lost over 30 pounds in just over a month. If you be like, it's time for a break. I need a break from all this weight loss. I need a break from my rapid weight loss. Bullshit. Bullshit. You're full of shit.
I want to give my brain and
Hey, Psych for Life. Oh, yes. Tell us why you're going to take a break.
take a week off of following Chantal's diets. I want to give my brain and my body just kind of a week off of all this craziness, a week where I can just eat meat, eat fish, kind of eat whatever the hell I want for a week. Because the following week, I plan on diving headfirst back into the deep end and following one of Chantal's more extreme 1 week diets. So that's all I got for today, guys.
Why in the fuck would you do that? You really are stupid. I'm shocked at this absolute fucking stupidity.
Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
There's no way in hell. No way in hell. Yeah, she did that for a week and never fucking stopped. Clearly.
Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. I mean, you guys have every right to be doubtful and think that I'm not going to follow this because it is a cycle.
Dang, look at Chantel's hair there. Oof.
For me, I know
it's not meat and fish you return to, for sure.
It's a cycle. I go from, we all know the cycle. So I really want to break the cycle here. And that's why I'm doing this for accountability. When we come
1 week I buy all junk food, and the next week it's all health food. Like stick to foods that are low in fat and saturated fat.
Oh, thank you, Psyched for Life. Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness, half the bread is gone. Oops.
Fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Oh, Fat Shit and Bubblegum says the side pony hides hair loss and tightens her face to look snatched. You lost a shit ton of weight and it's noticeable. You and Yabba look fantastic. Thank you, Cancer Warrior. I appreciate you noticing. My weight loss has been very slow, but very steady, and I could not be more pleased. I have been prioritizing protein so as to not lose muscle.
Yum, 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 yum. Hey, come to daddy. You think I'm gonna tell my doctor I eat this shit? No.
Hey guys.
Oh, look at the look on her face as soon as she comes on camera. This is not gonna be good news. Hey guys, I got bad news. Wicked Crafter says, and your brain function is right on sham. That's right. Thank you, Wicked Crafter. That's right. That's right. Like for life, prioritize protein and fiber to stay full and not lose hair or muscle. Exactly. Precisely. Jessica MG, am I doing protein shakes? I just drink the Fairlife ones. 30 grams, 150 calories, easy, done. Just get it in, you know? You think the song is copyrighted? Thank you, Stacey's Tarot and Talk. I mean, if she issues a copyright takedown, I'll gladly take it down. Whatever, it's fine if that's what she wants to do. Hair down, full frown. My weight loss surgery surgeon wants all of his patients to be plant-based. Oh, hippieista, really? Oh, yikes. Is she live? I don't know.
Hey guys. Long time no see.
Cancer Warrior, I have not tried the Celsius. I have only just recently discovered the sugar-free Red Bull. I know they're bad for you. I was drinking like 1 or 2 a day. I cut that way back. Matter of fact, I haven't had one in a couple of days. My wife might bring me one home though. Maybe. Love a sugar-free Red Bull. What can I say?
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you like this kind of video,
my coworkers drink that what's it called? Alani. I've tried a couple of the flavors of Alani's. I even did one where I was in my car. I just bought it from the Walmart and I turned my camera on and I cracked it open like for, first reaction, film that shit. It was disgusting. MC, you like Alani? This is what I have to say. This is what I said. This was my first reaction to an Alani was this. I said, these bitches who are drinking this Alani are doing too much because whatever it is they're flavoring the Alani with, whatever it is, whatever chemical it is, it's too much. It's too much. Therefore, the girls who are drinking that shit, y'all are doing too much. It's too much. Ugh, I don't like it. Stacy's Tarot Talk says, I think it was her original and she got mad because they wanted her to sign their permission or something to use. I remember her throwing, oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. I mean, like the flavor in itself of the Alani's, I like it. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't know. I like a sugar-free Red Bull. I don't like the rock stars. Those are gross. And it has to be sugar-free Red Bull. Not that I'm like, ew, sugar, which I mean, I don't like to drink my sugar, so I wouldn't. But I have had to get a full sugar Red Bull before because I didn't have the flavor I wanted in the sugar-free. So I was like, well, I'll just get the full sugar. I think it was the white peach, maybe. The regular Red Bulls have that gross Red Bull taste. The sugar-free Red Bulls don't. They don't have that nasty Red Bull taste. You like a sugar-free Red Bull? Yeah. I even like the original sugar-free Red Bull because we have some like syrups and stuff here, and I'll put a couple pumps of the coconut, maybe a blue raz. I might hit it with a peach just to make it a little, I know HD. My wife tells me I don't need to be drinking them too, and I really have cut back, like rarely anymore will I have one. But it's a nice treat, especially if I'm at work. Usually by about 1:30, 2 o'clock at work, I need a little treat, a little reward.
Please consider subscribing.
Please consider subscribing. Okay, listen, let's start again. Sorry, got off track.
Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video.
No, I do not drink it daily. Really, truly, rarely anymore.
And if you like this kind of video, please consider subscribing. I haven't uploaded a video since February 14th, and I want to talk about that for a minute.
Okay, February 14th. All right. That's crazy. February 14th, 2021 was the last video. So it was this one in the Adidas tracksuit, right? And then I'm pretty sure that the actual date of this, the last time she appeared on camera was exactly 2 years later, February 14th, 2023. Was it not? Super close to it. Weight loss surgery puts you at higher risk for osteoporosis. Energy drinks suck bone density. Oh my God. Well, I'm 49 now. I can't be fucking around with my bone density. I haven't had weight loss surgery, but I am 49. I don't need to be fucking around with my bone density, especially with my quickly degenerating spine. Anyway, 2 years to the day, broski. That's wild.
So as you guys know, I normally do my weigh-ins on Friday. So on Friday, February 19th, I woke up, I jumped on the scale as usual. And for the first time since starting this whole diet journey, whatever you want to call it, since January 1st, I hadn't lost any weight.
Oh, I wonder why. Jessica MJ, yes, girl.
I hadn't lost any weight. And
Kyle, I had L4, L5 laminectomy in the summer of 2023, and it went horribly wrong. Now I have to have 2 surgeries. I have to have that one basically redone and then some, and then the surgery I'm having next week.
was pissed. I think I just got cocky. I had lost 6
She looks bigger from the week prior, MC. I agree. Look, she admits she got cocky. Shut up, Samantha. Listen.
I hadn't lost any weight, and I was pissed. I think I just got cocky. I had lost 6 pounds the week before, and I just got too used to.
Was she 6 pounds down the week before? I thought it was 3 pounds down the week before. Cancer Warrior, I appreciate you. Just be here. Just be here. Be in my stream. Be in my wife's stream. Just be around. Thank you.
Watching them cut.
Okay, but wait. Didn't the week before she said she was down 3 pounds? Now she's saying 6. I know I didn't. I know I heard it right. Should we go back? Or can you guys confirm? Yeah, P-Day, 3 pounds, then 6 pounds. I'm sure FFG is saying that her viewers want the memberships. Oh, yeah, of course they do. Oh, I missed what she said. Imagine what she looks like now, though. I know, psyched. We have not seen her in going on 3 years. In February, it'll be 3 years since she went on camera. At a rate of 50 pounds a year, she's right around 450. There's always a plateau, but keep going and push through. She absolutely did not. Thank you, Claudio. So 6 pounds the prior week, then 3 pounds the week before that, and then nothing. Oh, look at that. Your weight loss declined. I wonder why.
I drop off every week. I got cocky. So when for the first time I hadn't lost any weight, I felt like total shit. My motivation was just gone in a heartbeat. And I really just didn't feel like even filming myself weigh in or even filming a video explaining what had happened that week. So I didn't. And
wow, you quit that easily, huh? You couldn't even take to camera and film a video and be like, look, guys, for the first week in 6 weeks, I've not lost any weight. And that is so super upsetting. And it's so hard to keep my motivation. But I told you guys I was bringing this to the internet to continue to hold myself accountable and to show you that I could be successful where Chantel and Amber Lynn have always failed. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to push the scale down next week. But no, you didn't do that, did you? You just quit. You didn't do shit. Boy, that's crazy. Is that how you ended up? Looking like that 2 years later? It was just too hard. But please tell me more about my wife.
I just totally wallowed in.
She went from the pink wall to the Motel 6 drape. She did, but I think it's still the same place. I could be wrong. And she clearly has a camera. That's right. Goodbye, Kyle.
Those feelings of failure. So that brings us to last week. Last week, I was just trying to put the previous week behind me. I was trying to not let it psych me out.
Thank you, Mia. Glad you're here. Thank you, Pat Ray.
Trying to kind of,
that's right, Teddy Pig. The bitterness ate her up.
mentally kind of get myself back on track.
Hold on. I just want to hear tell us. I just want to hear talk more about being a total fucking failure again. I'm tapping it back. I don't care. Damn, she talked about being a failure quite a bit. Here we go.
Long time no see.
Long time.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you like this kind of video, please consider subscribing. I haven't
She sounds defeated as fuck, doesn't she?
uploaded a video since February 14th. And I want to talk about that for a minute. So as you guys know, I normally do my weigh-ins on Friday. So on Friday, February 19th, I woke up, I jumped on the scale as usual. And for the first time since starting this whole diet journey, whatever you want to call it, since January 1st, I hadn't lost any weight. I hadn't lost any weight, and I was pissed. You know, I think I just got cocky. You know, I had lost 6 pounds the week before, and I just got too used to watching them kind of drop off every week. I got cocky. So when for the first time I hadn't lost any weight, I felt like total shit. My motivation was just gone in a heartbeat, and I really just didn't feel like even filming myself weigh in or even filming a video explaining what had happened that week. So I didn't. And
she just said, fuck it, and kept eating. Hashtag no small portions. Right, Annie?
I just totally wallowed in those feelings of failure. So that brings us to last week. Last week, I was just trying to put the previous week behind me. I was trying to not let it psych me out. I was trying to kind of, mentally kind of get myself back on track, trying to just overcome all those feelings. But I got to Friday. Friday morning came. I jumped on the scale. I had only lost a pound. I felt really conflicted about that because I felt like, oh, it's just a pound. But on the other hand, after the week before, I was like, well, a pound is better than nothing. So I'll take it. So I filmed the little segments.
I don't even count a 1 pound weight loss or gain. I don't I don't even count that because everybody's weight fluctuates from day to day. Sometimes more than a pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. I fluctuate 2 to 3 pounds. I really do. Until I, get past that, push past that, it'll go up and down. So that 1 pound, I wouldn't even count that. I would count that as yet another week that you lost no weight. But please continue.
So my video, and I put it aside. I usually edit and upload it on the weekend. And then bam, I hurt my back so badly at work on Saturday morning that.
Oh, so here's another excuse. First excuse was work was so busy. School was so busy. I had exams. The curfew in Montreal is 8:00. Every place was closing at 7:30. That's when I got off work was at 7:30. And now she hurt her back at work. Did you? I don't think so. I think you're full of shit. I think you just had to come up with yet another excuse for why you fucking failed.
All I could do was take an anti-inflammatory
Exactly, Cancer Warrior. She wasn't even in school, according to her brother.
and kind of sleep it off. I definitely couldn't.
Yeah, Panda Pondu, 1 pound is a good poop. 1 pound is she weighs herself in her clothes too, which I find crazy. I don't weigh myself in my clothes. I want to know what my weight is, not my weight plus clothes. I have this one pair of pants. I swear, hand to God, I have a pair of pants that weighs 2 pounds. Swear. Like, take them motherfuckers off. I like to weigh myself in the morning in my birthday suit as soon as I get off the toilet. Just saying. That 1 pound could be the difference between what I was wearing last week when I weighed myself and what I'm wearing this week when I weighed myself. Like, no. You wear your clothes when you weigh yourself, not me. I am butt naked.
Sit up to do any editing and to be honest, even if I could have, at that point, I felt so low that I didn't even want to again. Hurting my back killed my motivation 10 times worse than not having lost a pound the week before.
I don't believe it. I don't believe for 1 fucking second that she hurt her back at work. Bullshit.
Because now I felt like not only
Right,
am
JoJo?
I stopping losing weight, but now I'm immobile and now it's kind of out of my own hands. It was one of the lowest feelings of my life. I just felt so shitty. I felt shitty. I hated myself in that moment. Long story short, I've just been feeling like absolute shit for the past 2 weeks. In my past weight loss attempts, passing at 2 weeks like I just did would have absolutely meant the end. This is exactly where I would have quit. I've been in situations like this, and this
is where you quit. Don't lie, girl. This is exactly where the fuck you quit. Actually, you quit 2 weeks ago, didn't you?
This is the moment for me. These are the moments where I just quit. I quit. I go and eat a bunch of crap, and that's the end of the diet, and that's the end of all the progress I've made. But not this time. This time, I'm not going to quit. I just want it too badly this time.
Tell us all about how you didn't quit and you just wanted it too badly this time. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to quit. I want it too badly this time. What happened? You quit, didn't you? Girl, you fucking quit.
I can't stop this time just because
You didn't just quit, girl. This takes effort. Okay? This is what you committed to. You didn't quit. You weren't a quitter. You just committed to something else. You committed to eating whatever the fuck you wanted. Look at you and your Adidas. I love it. Anyway, please tell us more about how you're not going to quit this time, Annie.
I had a shitty 2 weeks. Because I had a really good month and a half before those shitty 2 weeks. And a month and a half, I just have to stick with that in my head. That month and a half was great. I'm not going to let 2 shitty weeks stop me. Moving forward, however, I do have to implement just a few changes in my channel and in the way that I've been doing things. The first change is that I'm not going to be weighing
Jessica, that is a great suggestion. I will more than likely do that for sure.
in weekly anymore. I can't do it weekly anymore.
What do you mean you can't weigh in weekly? I weigh myself every day. I know you're not supposed to, but I do. And I write it down in my little book. You want to see it? Hold on, is my camera on? I can't remember. It is. This is my book. This is the book that has all of the answers you all want since January 1. Okay, I don't write it down every day. I don't. But I check that shit every day for sure. And every time I hit a new low weight, I write new low score. New low score since January. Here's a period of time where I gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds back. I gained 5 pounds on vacation. And I wrote next to it, the fucking struggle. That was in April. You know what I didn't do? Give up. Anyway, that's just me. We're not the same, are we, Annie?
Not until I've lost a more significant amount of weight anyway. I just find that obsessing over the number every week and the lead up to Friday and stuff, it's starting to drive me a little nuts.
How can you have a successful weight loss journey and not know where you are from week to week? I couldn't know. I need to know. I need to know. Did you buy a $50 planner with stickers for this, like Amberlynn? No, not for this, but this is my planner. This is my 2025 planner. She's coming along nicely. I'm not going to show you the inside because that's private. Don't ask. But I don't know. Actually, okay, yeah, this, where'd it go? This came with my planner. I don't necessarily know that that's what it was meant for, but that's what I use it for. Anyway, enough about my planner. Continue, Annie.
Anyway, I just find that obsessing over the number every week and the lead up to Friday and stuff, it's starting to drive me a little nuts. And
that right there is where you went wrong, girl. You got that's just because okay, let's say okay, I was weighing myself every Friday and I'm going to stop doing that. Now it's going to be what? Every other Friday? Okay, so 2 weeks ago, if I weigh myself today and I am say 220 pounds today, okay? And I don't weigh myself for 2 weeks and the next time I weigh myself I'm up 6 pounds or whatever. That's how you end up just quitting. Like, what the fuck? Where did I go wrong? When did I go wrong? What did I do over the last 2 weeks? And I'm 6 pounds. No, I need to know every fucking day. Anyway.
Again, during these last...
You know what, Cancer Warrior? I could tell you how much total I've lost so far, but you probably wouldn't believe it because it's not as big of a number as you might think it would be, judging by what you see, I guess. But I don't know. It's probably 50, 55 maybe, I think.
2 weeks, having that pressure of like, oh my God, Friday's coming. Friday's coming.
I mean, that's like total. If you want to go from like January 1, I'm not even going to tell you.
And you've done nothing. It's working my motivation. So I need to stop that. I need to be able to see.
Okay, that's like total though. You want me to tell you what it was from January 1? Like swear? Okay, hold on, I'll look. Don't be peeking in my book. Hold on. I can do math. I just can't do math when you people are looking at me, okay? $30 pounds since January 1.
The bigger picture and not just kind of like obsessing week by week on the...
Thank you. It is still a lot. You're not wrong.
These little numbers.
Okay, wait.
So I need to stop that. I need to be able to see the bigger picture and not just kind of like obsessing week by week on these little numbers, weekly weigh and little number, weekly weigh. No, I need to
see right there. That mentality right there. That's why you're a failure. That's why you continue to gain 50 pounds a year every year. That right there. Because you're not satisfied with seeing the little number. You're not satisfied with seeing the scale go down 2 pounds, back up 1, down 2, back up 2, down 3. You're not satisfied with that. You can't handle that because you're not emotionally mature, I guess. I don't know. That's your problem. If you're not seeing 30 pounds in 5 weeks, you don't want nothing to do with it. So like most people, like on average, like a healthy weight loss rate is what, like 2-3 pounds a week. So times 4 weeks a month is what, 8 to 12 pounds in a month. You're not satisfied with that. That's not good enough for you. And if you're not, if all you're seeing is piddly old 2 or 3 pounds a week, you won't have motivation to continue. That's why you're 450 pounds present day, up from 220 in 2021. That's why. Yeah, 2 pounds a week. You think about it, Annie, 2 pounds a week. That's not good enough for you. You can't be bothered with that. That's not going to do it. That's not going to keep you motivated. 52 weeks in a year. What's 52 times 2? Anyone? 52 times 2. Annie, can you do that math? 104. 2 pounds a week for a year is 104 pounds in a year. Year goes by real fast. If you could just be satisfied with losing a little old number like 2 pounds a week every week for a year, there's your 104. Wasn't that number you were looking for? What happened? What happened? That's right. 2 pounds a week wasn't good enough. Wasn't enough, was it, Frenchie? It's never enough for you, is it? Never enough anything. And that's your problem. See, somebody said in the chat earlier that Dr. Now always sends the patients to seek therapy. They have to go to therapy to deal with the mentals. That's what you need, girl. Uh-oh, somebody was texting me. Sorry, baby. Oh, I just seen yours too. Sorry, I didn't see my text messages. No problem, hun. Sorry, babe. Oh my God, that was a long time ago. Never mind.
Look at the bigger picture. So going forward, I decided that I'm going to weigh in monthly instead of weekly on the first of each month.
Dang, Terror Barn. Terror Barn says just live in calorie deficit. Keep carbs under 50 a day and smash protein in grams at the body weight you're trying to be. Went from 260 to 185 with an 8% body fat in 2.5 years. Damn, Frenchie, that could have been you. But 2 pounds a week ain't good enough for you.
With one exception. If I'm doing some radical 1 week Foodie Beauty or Amberlyn Reed
Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for being here.
Diet, obviously we want to see the results. So I will be weighing in at the beginning and the end of that week. But those kind of weeks are going to be the only exception to that rule. The second change that I'm going to be making is that I've realized over the last 2 weeks that doing these videos on only these kind of videos where it's like I weigh in, I post, I weigh in, I post. Guys, it's boring. It's boring. It's boring for me and it's boring for you. And that boredom definitely contributed to the fact that I haven't posted in 2 weeks. When you're already lacking motivation.
Dang, girl, you can't stick with shit, huh? You literally launched this weight loss channel and join me on my weight loss journey. And I'm going to do the water fast and I'm going to do the plant-based vegan and I'm going to weigh in and I'm going to track this and I'm going to put my recipes over on the Instagram. And a month into it and you're bored. Failure. That's why you're a failure.
Doing something boring is really hard to kind of push yourself to do. So
I mean, are you bored with it because that's just not really you? Like that, you're not being your true authentic self, maybe?
I want to be able to do some other kind
of. Okay, Deplorable Goat says 1 pound a week is healthy, 2 is extreme weight loss. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Losing 100 pounds in a year, that's significant. But when you think about it, and it's like, well, shit, that was only 2 pounds a week. Well, that's not much.
Of stuff on this channel. Some stuff that'll kind of keep it more interesting for you and for me. And to help.
Exactly. Wicker Crafter sounds exactly like Cutie.
Keep my motivation up to keep going. Maybe there's some other things I'd like to do. There are definitely some topics in the hater and anti-hater community that I'd like to talk about.
See, that's what she really wanted to do. She wanted to get down and dirty in the community. She never wanted to be a join me in my weight loss journey channel. I'm so much better than everybody else. No, she always wanted to be a reactor talking her shit on the internet. And look at her now. Still fake. Loser, poser, dork.
Oh, I also changed my banner from this to this. Because
wait, what was the difference? Spot the difference. I don't know. What? Look at that. Look at that face. Look at the still. Look at that still.
Community that I'd like to talk about. Oh, I also changed my banner from this.
Okay. French fried girl, weight loss without the shit talk. So that only lasted, what, 4-6 weeks? Okay. French Fried Girl's original channel was French Fried Girl Weight Loss Without the Shit Talk. And that lasted all of 6 weeks before she was bored with the weight loss, was going to stop weighing in, stop making weight loss weigh-in content, and she just wants to shit talk. Damn, girl. Oh my God, Terror Barn. I thought that picture looked familiar. Skeeter? Skeeter.
To this.
She changed it from weight loss without the shit talk to French Fried Girl, weight loss, diet experiments, and discussion.
Because you know what? Maybe I'd like to talk a little shit here too.
Peggy Skeeter. Mm-mm-mm.
And when people want to talk about me, maybe sometimes I'd like to talk about them too, or give a response, or give an opinion. But absolutely nothing will change in my weight loss journey or my diet experiments. I just need to.
She said, but absolutely nothing will change in my weight loss journey or my diet experiments. I think a lot changed. See, this is 2 years later. All right. Say it again. Say it again. Pop, pop.
Talk about them too, or give a response, or give an opinion. But absolutely nothing will change in my weight loss journey or my diet experiments. I just need to make some changes that'll help me be able to keep pushing forward. I really hope you guys
You pushed forward, all right. You pushed that fucking scale forward and you just kept on pushing and kept on pushing and kept on pushing, didn't you, girl? That's crazy.
kind of understand and see where I'm coming from with all this. Thank you guys so much for listening, so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. The next video will not be a weigh-in video. It's time to jump out of this little box that I have created and put myself in and try something new.
Bullshit. See, she was running that cocksucker on the Twitter hardcore before she ever made her YouTube channel. For whatever reason, she felt like she had to come on YouTube being some fake ass, phony ass weight loss journey as I'm better than Chantel and Amberlynn ass bitch. When whole time, just like present day, fast forward, she's still running her cocksucker on the Twitter. Reckless.
Bye.
Okay, anyway, that was fun. Holy shit. All right, guys, you want to have a real quick look at the Christmas collection before I get out of here? Of course you do. Here we go. Look at that. Christmas 2025. The Christmas collection is now live. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Yes, you can. Perfect. This is not the complete collection because I realized after I launched it that there was at least one Santa design that didn't make it on there yet. So we'll get that taken care of. Christmas 2025, you guys. 10% off of orders of $60 or more now through December 15th. We're doing t-shirts, crew necks, and hoodies just like last year. However, this year, the color palette is white, light pink, cherry red, and this green color. It's like an army green color. Sassy Cat says the difference now is when she weighs in, she hears, "It's ready." No shit. Okay, this one is "You Ain't Getting Shit." Look at that. And I did put the 4 color choices, the examples on each listing. You can order in a size small through 3X. Colors green, red, white, or pink. You can get t-shirt. T-shirts are 25, crew necks are 45, hoodies are 60. You ain't getting shit. Then we have Merry Christmas with the leopard print Mary. I love that one so much. You like the long sleeves, Crazy Cat Lady? Me too. It is winter after all. This one is the Griswold exterior illumination. Ask for Sparky. This one, look at this one. Look at me being all festive and shit. I love that one so much. That one feels like me. It really does. This one is the Who tree. Look how cute that one is on pink, you guys. I also mocked it up in red. I think it's cute in red too, but I really like it in the pink. Era of Eva. I look forward to your order. This one is called Sugar But Spooky. Look how cute that one is. I actually like this one, I think, better on the white. I love those colors. They pop so much. It's not so traditional, but it is definitely still very festive, very fun. Are the hoodies oversized or should you stick to a large? I say they're a tad, like a half of a tad, a little bit roomy, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're oversized. This one is the most wonderful time of the year. I'm wrapping it up, babe. I love it on the pink. I also like it on the green.
Smells like Christmas in here.
Oh, yes, that's because I am burning the Right Before Christmas Bitch wax melt, which is available on my wife's merch store. Babe, can you put your link in the chat? Can you guys see that? I can't see. There we go. Right Before Christmas Bitch. I put this wax melt in the warmer right before I went live. You like that 'tis the season?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I brought in my 4 favorite Christmas wax melt scents to show the people. I'll show them all after we get through going through the merch store. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we have? Oh, this one is Classic Puppy Christmas. Look how cute he is with his little bird friend. This one is Meowie Christmas. Does that not look sharp on the green? Love it.
Oh, for the love of God. What's wrong with you?
Classic Joy to the World. I love that one as well. You like the pig? I'm not there yet. Here it is. This one says, "This is how I feel." That is so cute. Christmas pig. What else do we have? Oh, this one. I love this one. This one's
Joy is like old school.
yeah, I got 2, the classic and there's a leopard one too. This one says, "Ask your mom if I'm real." I thought that was funny. This is the Holly Jolly Christmas Club. I love that on the pink. That would look good on any color, really. Holly Jolly Christmas Club.
You better not wear that Ask Your Mom one around here.
Okay, I won't. Do you see the other Joy to the World, one with the leopard and the Christmas tree? I really like that one.
I don't know.
You'll get there. You're on a delay. You like the Santa place? Santa?
Oh, that Joy's cute.
Yeah, I like that one. And then this one is the Better Not Pout. I really like that one on the white. It really pops on the white. So cute. Yeah. And then, babe, I need the link to your merch store.
I think it's YTUnderground.com.
Okay, hold on.
I like the skeleton one.
I like that one too.
I never go like that. I like this.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, where's your wax melts? There we go. I'm going to put the link to the Christmas scent wax melts.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, babe. Where is my chat? I done lost my... Oh, there it is. Ah! Okay, so here's a link to the wax melts. These are my favorite. Well, I guess the DeVito is not really Christmas scent, is it?
What is it?
The DeVito. It kind of is.
Fall.
Yeah, it's fall. Okay, so look, guys.
The DeVito is one of my favorites now.
These 2. Hold on. Let me fix my camera.
I need to do like a package.
I've been telling you to do a pack. These are my 2 favorite Christmas scents.
Classic.
These are the classic. The Right Before Christmas Bitch is the best Christmas tree scent ever. Literally ever. And then the Peppermint Fatty is a delightful, cool, crisp winter peppermint. It is literally the dupe of the Bath and Body Works peppermint, whatever that's called. I forget. No, they have a name to it. Candy cane or something like that. I don't know, but it's fucking amazing. Oh, Crazy Cat Lady asked if your hoodies are the same as Yaba's. I think so. Yes, right? We both use the same
I think
hoodies.
so.
Yeah. Okay, so there's these two. These are my two favorite, and these are available now on the merch store. I linked it in the chat. And then there's also Smee's sweater weather. That is basically the sweater weather dupe. It is
Yeah.
absolutely delicious. That's a good one too. Perfect for winter. You guys need to get your winter scents now. I've been telling her to put like a bundle pack together, like all of the winter. Yeah, she's been busy. She's going to though, don't worry. And then of course there's DeVito. DeVito has a very, very cinnamony smell to it. What is it? What's the scent? I don't remember.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it has cinnamon to it, but it's pumpkin, like pumpkin cinnamon. It's just
Yeah,
really good.
it's really good. Oh, you love the curls, Cancer Warrior. Thank you. I did the best I could. It was hard to see in my little mirror.
I'm gonna be late tomorrow. I forgot I got the appointment. So anybody who's waiting for the support group in the morning, it's gonna be an afternoon stream.
What time's your appointment?
Do you have anything to do tomorrow?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna have to probably have you pick up the kids if you don't care.
No, I don't care.
And my appointment's at 10, so I'm probably gonna stream around like 1 or 2.
Sounds good.
I forgot about that.
Oh, thank you, Era of Eva. You have hoodies from and tees from both stores and the quality's the same. Thank you, Wicked Crafter. I can't believe we're in November too. I know it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. This was so much fun. Oh, yes. AK. Or Alex texted me and told me that they were going live. Hold on. Let me get the link and I'll put it in chat. It looks like my wife's ready to lay down for a little nap with me.
I am. I'm tired. I've been up since 4.
Okay, hold on. They went 23 minutes ago. So if you guys put it on 2 times speed, you can catch up. You tell them I sent you, okay?
Callie is live with 12 people.
That's funny. That is so funny. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. And I don't know how to.
You guys tomorrow afternoon. I'll be late.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Well, that sounds fun. What time's your appointment? 10?
Yeah, so I'll probably be home probably about 1.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.
Bye, guys.